Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike went Andy Berg. The F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, Fibba McGee's Kid, fucking Fibbas, Nick's Pizza, Roast Beef, and Subs in Beverly on Essex, and Essex Street. I said in Beverly on Essex. And the Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 in Peabody. And, of course, Bella's Roast Beef in lovely North Andover. Andy, how are you?
Another day, another dollar. Getting my dick kicked in all day, but here we are.
We are. Yeah, but you got some beers. What are you drinking?
Oh, I'm on the Twisted Fate sour train tonight, the sour kick. Mm-hmm. My haircut's being made fun of already, and I appreciate that.
Fantastic.
I can explain
did everybody
why my hair looks the way it does.
Biff Tannen joke?
We're gonna get to Biff Tannen soon. This is called after sex hair.
Oh.
Tell your mom.
Inside baseball became outside baseball, apparently.
Yeah, fuck you.
I got myself this is the last of the petty cash. Cherry chocolate stout. Put it on top. Twisted Fate Brewing tonight.
Well, you'll be here next week. You can re-up and reload.
I got to pack my own suitcase this time.
Yeah, that's right. You can restock.
I didn't think about that. Like, how much can I fucking pack and ship in a suitcase?
So this is it's a big week coming up, Mike. I would say this is the biggest week for the group every year until the last week of the Beef Madness. The first and last week are the two biggest ones.
Oh, I thought you just meant us having a live show at the Cabaret next week. But
that's a big deal for us too. That's in 1 week, a full week away. Well, but I go in chronological order. In 2 days, cool shit's happening.
I'm already jumping
in 7 days. 7 days, more cool shit's happening. I've been drinking a Monster Energy drink for a little while because last week I got tired. We're not getting tired this week.
Sleepy at the end of the show.
Fucking yawning. Jesus.
We were only late by like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but we started late, and I have a hard bedtime.
Before we get into Beef Madness, before we get into Beef Madness, how much did you panic this afternoon when Facebook and Instagram shut down?
All right. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, initially, when I opened Facebook up and it told me to relog in, and I couldn't relog in, and I couldn't open any of my accounts, I was probably at a 9. Yeah. Because I thought it was just me, and I've lost things before, like accounts and groups, and I probably
but this was
very
everything.
But once I found, Instagram was still kind of working.
You could see Instagram, but you couldn't refresh Instagram.
Exactly. Yeah. Once I realized, so Facebook was down, Facebook Messenger and Instagram were all down. Probably Threads too, but I didn't check Threads. Once I got a text that said, "Is your Facebook fucked up?"
From me,
and it was in a group chat. Oh, I know you and a few other people in a group chat. I'm like, oh, if it's everyone's down, then I'll be okay. But yeah, 9 out of 10 for about 5 minutes.
Watching adults lose their fucking mind for like 20 minutes because they couldn't access their Facebook and they didn't realize it was nationwide thing is fucking hilarious. But then when you actually process it in the sense of, well, this show would not be happening right now.
Nope.
On either platform.
Nope.
And your existence wouldn't be a thing anymore.
Oh, I'd be gone. I'd be erased from the fucking planet.
It's one thing if you lose one, but both?
Well, if Facebook didn't fucking buy Instagram like a bunch of cunts.
Right, exactly. Because it's like, okay, you've built a pretty reputable following on Instagram as well. So if Facebook goes away, sucks big time. But you can still rebuild from where you're at.
We will rebuild, yes.
Both? Instantly?
I can't do both. I can't lose both. I'm not going on TikTok. Sorry. Fuck TikTok.
Seriously?
Too old for TikTok.
X, a.k.a. Twitter?
Well, I mean, Elon Musk did send that tweet out.
What did he say?
What did he say? If you're seeing this right now, our servers didn't go down.
Oh, clever.
At the exact moment everyone was freaking out, which is brilliant. He's got the Asperger's, but he's pretty sharp.
Did he get all the lofts and lofts and lofts?
I didn't examine it too deep. I got a screenshot. I'm not down with the X. I don't deal with that shit.
Did you fire him a like on the X? I
got enough platforms. I don't. At this point, it's like the fucking triple Lindy.
Yeah. I get you.
Come on, do you get it? The triple Lindy.
Why are you asking if I understand the triple Lindy?
Well, a lot of platforms.
Yeah. It's not a great joke. I'm not gonna sit here and
I didn't say it was a great joke.
But it was still wash your fucking balls. But I just watched the movie 2 days ago.
It was still kind of fucking clever. Fuck you. Anyways,
I watched the movie 2 fucking days ago. I know exactly.
Did you really watch Back to School 2 days ago?
It was on in the store. Yeah.
Someone asked me for $1 million. Would I take him up the pipe? Yeah, 100%. It's a lot of fucking money.
Would you take just a random one, or would you take Elon Musk's?
He has a small deck. You know he does.
I mean, I don't know what the question was. I can't see the fucking comment.
For $1 million, would you take one up the pipe?
Yeah, sure.
It's the Instagram conversation.
Fuck yeah.
And someone just said I did it for free. My eyes are working tonight. Yeah, for $1 million, put it in my ass. I don't care.
Depending on the month, it'd be a lot less, pal.
Yeah, fucking $1 million, a lot of fucking money. Are you kidding me?
$1 million would solve the rest of the year for me.
And $1 million, I'm in Maine forever, and I don't come back.
Not forever. Well, it doesn't take it that far anymore. I mean, we were talking off air. A fucking carton of eggs is expensive these days.
Well, no, I'm not retiring. I'm just moving to Maine.
Oh, you just become a woodsman?
For a simpler life.
Really? Even in the winter?
It doesn't snow as much as it used to up there. It's fucking fine.
I mean,
it's like around here in 2005.
You know I'm going to try to talk you out of it because we can't do this because your Wi-Fi sucks.
No, I get the Wi-Fi straightened out. I got the better Wi-Fi.
Oh, you get the $1 million Wi-Fi if you get it.
Yeah, I got that good Wi-Fi.
That gold wiring coming up in.
I'll have a tower in my backyard for $1 million.
Fuck fiber, put platinum wiring.
Yeah, we want some fucking good old wiring. So yeah, Facebook was down. You know what's funny though? I was in the basement shipping stuff, and Facebook was down. And at that point, like, oh, who did it? And then my computer wouldn't talk to my printer. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're coming for you, Andy.
Like, what's going on?
They're coming for you.
So it all worked out just fine, though.
It all worked.
Here we are.
It was like literally a half hour tops.
Yeah, I didn't like. I know you said you saw people physically freaking out and yelling and having real issues. I did not have those.
In real life, I saw people losing their fucking minds, and it was hilarious. Because I sat there, tried to log back in. No, that didn't work. And okay, I checked my email because I got like 18 fucking security things because I've been hacked before. Sucks. As you have, and to get it back sucks. And, I went through the email. Okay, that's not working. Went through the text. Okay, that's not working. Then I was like, wait a minute. I text Will, text you. Is your Facebook fucked up? Yep. Okay, not me. I'm putting my phone away for a minute.
Exactly. That's the point. Then I realized I was fine.
It's not just me, so I don't have to worry. It will come back. Also, I didn't even think of it, but I could have just fucking checked Twitter.
True.
Yeah.
I don't think it's what it's funny is I have these group chats on Facebook Messenger, and those couldn't be accessed. So someone made a new one on texting. Ugh. That's the copy of. I'm like, just trying to ship some shit, man.
Stop it. Talking to you fuckers is not that important.
I just want to know. And then they started sending links. I'm like, there's nothing TikTok links. Leave me alone. I'm not opening a TikTok link.
Here's the explanation. All right. So panic struck for about 30 minutes today. Congratulations, adults. You couldn't live without social media. Anyways, drink. Beef Madness.
It is going down, Michael, on Thursday.
Yep.
We are starting on Thursday with the what do we call it? Oh, fuck. I have the old bracket. It's the
I like the new brackets. I like the regions. I like the photoshopping. Who did all that? It wasn't you.
That would be Matt West. I'm qualified to do that.
I don't know.
Except for the Excel. No, except for the bracket portion, we have to fill them in. I don't do Excel well. He's good. Oh. He made a PDF. Yeah, Matt West took the reins on that this year.
I like the subtle fade out of the actual athlete behind it. It was really classy, right? Really.
Yeah, no, he did a great job. So, what bracket is Bella's in? Because I have the old version.
Oh shit, we weren't going to go there, but all right, let me try to figure this out real quick.
We were originally going to do old hockey divisions.
So you did
Smythe Adams,
you did Brady,
Ortiz
and Bird.
bird.
Oh, and you couldn't have uploaded a smaller fucking image to fucking Facebook, could you? Holy shit! Oh.
It doesn't matter. The Bella's
in.
bracket.
Let's see.
The Bella's bracket.
The Bella's bracket. Yeah, let's see. They are not in or. They're in the bird division.
Okay, so the bird division's going off Thursday. That's the first one we're doing.
We're doing it live, fuckers.
We're doing it fucking live. So,
Jesus, you might as well give them a bye. Kelly's.
At noon on Thursday, Kelly's versus Bella's from 12 to 2. Voting will be open on the Facebook.
I don't know, dude. Have you tried Kelly's in Sarasota? I hear they're fucking good.
It's just, oh my god! But we're gonna fire off a matchup every hour, and every matchup will last for 2 hours.
On Facebook, right?
On Facebook, in the group, only Facebook.
Not doing the Instagram shit again?
No, because the Modern Butcher following really fucked the works up on that. They had a lot more voters, a lot more available voters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When you have 75,000 followers, you can win a competition against someone with 4,000. Right. Pretty easy. Yeah, well. So yeah, we'll start with that. We'll do that whole region on Thursday. Follow up with another region Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on Monday, next time we record, the whole first round will be done.
So first round results live from the cabaret.
Well, they'll be posted somewhere else, but yes, we will. I have a feeling there will be not a lot of Beef Madness talk at the cabaret.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I don't know what we're going to talk about, but it will not be
it's definitely
roast beef shops. I mean,
look at all
I'm
this
excited.
Fucking beef, pal.
I'm just excited to. We have to sit down, or not sit down, but go back and forth with questions for strippers.
That'll be fun, actually.
And not like shitty, like, well, you hate that. No, like actual questions about I'd like to know some more things.
So my brain,
where are you from? How'd you end this?
My brain didn't go in the way yours did, and I was sitting here like, how fuck? Because obviously we're going to incorporate the girls into the show.
Yes,
but also there are rules against certain levels of skin on all these platforms, and brilliant fucking tank tops.
Yeah, we bought them tank tops.
Tank tops. And I showed my mother, and she's like, "Oh, so you're gonna get a group photo with all the girls, right?" I'm like, "Of course we fucking are. Of course we are." Yeah, Mom's coming.
We're gonna get. Yeah, I can't wait.
She wants her tank top.
We're getting the girl. We got some tank tops for the ladies. I assume your mom's a medium, heavy chested. Yeah. She's tall though, so maybe a large.
Yeah, well, lengthwise, yeah, but she rocks the midriff once in a while. Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Hold on. The word the kids use, bricked up. So, yes, we got the tank tops. We're going to give the strippers, the ladies, and I have some more F-Buddy shirts from the last run to give to the employees. We're going to have our own personal bouncer. Huh?
Who's our personal bouncer?
I don't know. We're going to have our personal bouncer, though.
Fuck yeah.
We're not letting people like that fucking psycho from Twisted Fate come ruin our fucking fun.
Jesus Christ. Here's the thing. 50-50. Part of it was me.
Yes, I know.
I've also sent you many text messages saying, I swear I'm not pre-gaming this show.
I mean, I did have that guy talk to his dad live in the air and ask his dad to send me a dick pic. So.
And he never did. What a fucking asshole.
I never got it. I'm pissed. I wanted to see that dick pic. So, yeah, we're going to bang out a region first round every day. Mm-hmm. Then take, a break for a few days. Start again the following Thursday with the second round, region per day, and then pare it down like that. So it takes a few weeks to do the whole thing.
But you did something, and I think you said you've done it before, but I guess being a non-gambler, I just never took notice of it, or you just didn't do quite as good of a graphic as you did this time.
Getting better.
But you broke down the odds, the betting odds.
Yes, betting odds, yes.
Beef Kings, where'd you come up with that idea, pal?
I'm pretty smart.
He's an idea man, this Andy Ferg.
I believe that we did one last year, different graphic. And I want to say Dan Bob is the person who does this graphic. I know he did it this year. I think he's the original Beef Kings graphic guy. Last year was a B.
You know what?
With the crown.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Now that you say it, you're absolutely right. I did remember it now.
Yeah, we did a B with the crown. This year we put the logo in there with the crown.
It works better with this way, though.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm so proud of it.
So.
Well, we did these odds are made up by me. I'm the fucking what's the guy for I'm Ace Rothstein in this situation. I'm the one setting the odds.
Sam Ace Rothstein.
But I have my opinion is the most important when it comes to this because I'm the one staring at these fucking reviews every day. I can look at the bracket. I can probably go 95% on my picks.
Yeah.
And I'll pick upsets.
Sure.
And the reason I'll pick upsets is I'm the one who wrote the bracket, and there are planned upsets in there.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know, but we do. So, yeah, we have the odds.
It's going to be, like, I would love to know, like, if people are actually starting to bet on this shit.
I almost want to take action because people are looking at, like, Londy's plus 750 and they're salivating.
Mm-hmm. Without understanding that Ted's coming back in Peabody. He's not there anymore.
Ted's not there anymore. Yeah. It's good. They're going to do well.
Sure.
They'll probably go Elite Eight.
Yeah.
That's where their road ends because they have to get through Bella's to make it to the final four. So throw $100 on Londy's. You just gave me $100. You threw it away.
Yeah.
So the odds-on favorite, gambling and in general, is Bella's. Mm-hmm. And not because they now sponsor us, because that's a few-week thing that does not matter to me.
No, they are coming in reigning champs, and Harry has, I mean, look at their fucking reviews.
He's perfected the everyday beef.
As far as shops evolving for the better, he's absolutely doing it.
I don't, someone was telling me, I forget who I was talking to. It was about years ago. Bella's wasn't good. They were good, like food was good, but the beefs weren't good. Right. I don't know what he did and what changed and how he did it, but now the guy's fucking 9-6 every single fucking day. Someone in the chat is saying Londy's has been doing better than Bella's the past few weeks. No, they have not. Londy's score's been going down every fucking week because Ted sold it and the quality is going down. Right. Grab it while you can. It's going to be shit someday. 100%.
They're working on the last of Ted's beef.
Yeah. Listen, death, taxes, and when Ted Lundy sells, the place is going to go to shit. 3 guarantees. It's never happened. I hope it doesn't. I hope I'm wrong. I really want the North End of a location to stay slinging. Sure. But no one's ever pulled it off.
It's also a matter of who fucking buys it. And most of the time, it's not like someone who is actually a beef person that buys it. It's someone who's here's a money-making idea.
It's a businessman.
Yeah.
And they start cutting costs immediately.
That's the actual way to put it, yes.
Yes, it's a businessman.
A money-making idea.
Yes, I would like to make some money with this idea. I mean, let's buy a roast beef shop.
They see a cash cow. They see this fucking, especially cash business, mostly, turning out fucking, cash. Oh, okay. Let's buy this from him. Because that's what he does.
You know what else is true, though, is that Ted works on this isn't like, this isn't inside information, but I just know how it works. He does more volume where he's making less per sandwich than everybody else, but he's selling more sandwiches. Sure. If you don't make a ton per sandwich and you start selling less sandwiches because you're not as busy as you once were, because quality starts going down, you raise price. It's a whole it's called economics.
Yeah.
I can teach you if you want. No. But anyways, Bella's is the highest rated everyday, 6 days a week, I guess, shop. And they have the most reviews by a fucking mile. And I put them at a minus 2,500. Now, for those of you who don't gamble, in order to win,
don't try to reinvent the wheel. I hear Harry reinvented the fucking onion roll.
That was actually he backed into it. If you want to know the truth,
really,
he backed in. He was looking for little rolls to make a catering order, little sandwiches, little finger rolls, and he just happened to be looking through the website at the bakery, and he's like, "What's this onion roll?" It looked different, and the guy's like, "Oh, that's the blah blah blah." It's like, "Give me some. I want to try it." Yeah. And he couldn't believe how good it was.
Now, you said probably maybe a few weeks to a month ago that someone else tried, and he put the kibosh on it because he has exclusivity to it. But I've seen other shops with very similar rolls.
So the exclusivity thing dried up real quick.
Okay, because I was going to say in the last week or so, I've seen a couple at least.
I can name 5 that have that roll right now.
Of your head, yeah.
Yes, 4 of them are related. One of them sponsors this show.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So the story behind that was you can't. Exclusivity is fine if you can buy enough to make it worthwhile for the baker, but if you have 5 shops wanting the roll, right, You let the guy make his money.
So it's almost like the pains of success. So it's like he was the first one to kind of see this thing and make it a thing with the beefs, and then blew it up on the group, and every fucking beef shop owner's in the group, if they're a good one anyway. And they're like, well, fuck me, that everybody's going crazy over this goddamn roll. They're talking more about the roll than they are the fucking beef at this point. So we can do mediocre beefs and put a fucking roll on it, and people are gonna go batshit, and they're doing it.
The roll is incredible. You know what's good about that roll? It's really light and airy, so you don't get that bread, that stuffed with bread feeling.
Well, it looks it, and some of the photos, like it almost looks like, for lack of a better term, like that bubble you get on pizza.
Yeah.
Which is just
definitely bakes up funny.
Pocket.
Yep, it's so much air.
Yeah.
It's that beef I got last week from them, which was a junior light sauce on an onion roll, and I caught a lot of heat for it being a slider and being small. I ordered it that way.
It was fucking. I knew exactly what you were. The funny thing was, I was having a beef when you sent me the picture.
Yeah. So all I did was I was talking to Harry anyways, and I go, hey, I want a real junior beef, light sauce on the new onion roll. I'm wearing my church clothes, kidding around. I said that because I would never go to church. I just wanted a regular fucking sandwich. I didn't want to need a nap afterwards, and it was just fucking beautiful. It was perfect. I felt so good afterwards. I could have run a marathon if I could run. But Harry at Bella's has figured out a lot of things. He's a fucking scientist, but he lives it all day long, every day.
A professor.
That fucking sandwich. Never in my life will I try that. Good luck.
I would love to. I know I'd fuck. Like how big is it really? Because you can't really tell with pictures anymore.
It's around 8 inches diameter, so it's like the size of a small pizza. Be a little bigger.
And what, like 2 pounds of fucking beef?
24 ounces plus all the accoutrements.
Fucking hell, sir.
It's a pound and a half of meat. The roll.
Who do we know that's done it?
Petros.
Okay, that's why.
And Hammers. Harry said he sold about 30 of them. Harry's done it.
Yeah.
Harry did it himself. He sold about 30 of them, and he said only 4 people couldn't finish it.
No shit.
But I mean, I think if you're going in to order that and paying $30 for a fucking giant sandwich, you better be ready to finish it. You can't fucking dick around. That's the thing is we have 2 of our sponsors right now. You get the Beef Beto and Anthony's, and Harry's got the Professor, and I'm not doing either fucking one of them.
I mean,
I'm fat enough. I don't need that shit.
I would try it.
What's Harry told me where he gets the bun from.
I do stupid shit like that. Yeah.
The bun for the Professor is from a high-end steakhouse in Boston. They buy this roll. It's their dinner roll.
So
I forget where it was from, though.
The video you posted of Brendan doing the beef song, was that what Petros was eating? That
Yes.
Okay, that's because I'm looking at him like, now I've met Petros. He's a big man, and that's a really big fucking sandwich for his hands.
And he actually did a Professor gangbang.
Of course, why wouldn't you?
So if you listen to the song, and I actually synced it up when Brendan says, make it a gangbang, please. It is fucking spot on. It's Petros necking that gangbang.
I think the one on F Buddies might not be synced up just because I had a trim because I'm not allowed to post fucking any more than 90 seconds.
That's okay.
Yours was like 2.5 fucking minutes.
It's fine.
It's a pride. I was so fucking annoyed. I'm like, I can't post this whole fucking song.
I tried to go shorter, but I had to go with the Brendan song.
And nobody can line this shit up. Now that all of a sudden we've started this fucking Instagram with doing fucking reels, the Instagram reel has to be 90 seconds. So, of course, I'm just going to dump it off to fucking TikTok. And then I'm going to dump it off because YouTube does shorts. And this is now an easy fucking content dump. But the shorts can only be 60 seconds. What the fuck? It took me everything.
Mike, it's all bullshit.
It took me everything to get 2.5 down to 90 seconds without fucking cannibalizing the goddamn song. And now I'm like, I'm just. So I didn't post the fucking short. I posted the whole goddamn thing as a full fucking song. Fuck it.
There you go. Boom.
Fuck it.
Wicked Bites YouTube channel.
Wicked Bites TV on YouTube. Fuck them.
Yep, perfect. So, anyways, back to the odds. So Bella's is minus 2,500, which means for those who don't bet often,
like me, yeah.
In order to win $100 on a bet, if you want to bet on Bella's, you have to risk losing 2,500.
So I would have to put up $2,500 to win 2,600 back.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
In other words, the odds suck.
I know people are probably like, oh, he's playing. Oh, I actually know dick about betting.
No, Mike's not. Mike knows a spread. Maybe he knows how to spread those legs. But so
I know the sexy spread. I know the one that gets me paid, but not the one that gets me paid in this way.
So they're the only shop that has negative odds like that, because we've never had a repeat champion.
Yeah.
I just, in my heart of hearts, know it's going to happen this year. It's going to happen. It would take a fucking act of God or some really dirty pool by a shop.
They're trying.
They're trying. There's some dirty shit happening right now.
They're trying.
These fucking Greeks, these slippery Greeks. I love it.
Some are better than others. I'll be honest.
Some are really, because the ones we don't notice are better than others. Yeah. There's probably a few that slip by the goalie, but
some of them just aren't fucking trying. There's that.
No,
and half the time I can't tell if they're phony profiles or just new fucking people that are dumb.
You know what's true now? I'm noticing because the profile pics used to be a big red flag, but now with all these conspiracy theories and people thinking they're going to get their identity stolen and the government's tracking their votes and all these things, they don't have a profile picture because of facial recognition technology.
Grow up.
Because everyone's looking for you.
Jesus Christ. Here's the thing. You have a phone.
They know where you are.
You have a cell phone with probably, if it's a decent phone, 5 cameras on it.
It's just, if you've ever taken a picture of yourself, it doesn't matter what your profile picture on Facebook is. They got it.
Slippery Greeks fucking prices. But yeah, it's like, so, if you're on Facebook, whether or not you put a picture or not, they know who the fuck you are because you did it from your phone, so they can see
exactly.
You. They can see you. So here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact that it's probably not something you want to think about, but I'm going to make you think about it. All of our phones have front-facing cameras, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, the CIA, the NSA, the FBI, the fucking whatever. They're watching us jerk off.
Oh, I have a story for this.
They're watching us jerk off.
Yes, they are.
Now, we've all gotten those emails.
They know your old face.
We've all gotten those spam emails threatening fucking, basically blackmailing us. I've seen you jerk off. I see your videos and I'll fucking post them, blah, blah, blah. And, all of us who are smart just delete and move the fuck on with life because post it, motherfucker. My dick looks good. But
they're not seeing your dick. They're seeing your face. That's the worst part.
You don't know my
your fucking O face.
You don't know my angles.
Mike jerks on his phone to the floor. Looks at the reflection. Look at my dick.
You don't know what happens.
My dick. But I'm gonna pull my dick out and I'm gonna jerk my dick.
Nevertheless, but seriously, like, we don't know, but we do.
Yeah.
So when
so
you're scrapping, take a look at that little pinhole lens and just wave to your friends.
So I know someone who got actually hacked and was blackmailed with what they were watching.
Legitimately?
Yep.
Come on.
What they were watching and what they looked like. They sent the video. And I think this person wasn't watching what he wanted out there. Something weird. I don't know what it was. I never got that far, but I mean, if you're a straight man, it's either going to be gay porn, bi porn, or kids that are really going to fuck you up.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's just gay porn because you can get past that. If you're watching kids, write the check. Yeah, so he ended up having to give like $10,000 to the person.
Nah.
So now he's so paranoid he has a piece of black tape over his front-facing camera.
I saw a woman. She had legit clay, like fucking like modeling putty, over the front and back cameras.
Listen, they're watching us. I'm not doing anything too weird. I mean,
no, exactly.
Once in a while you get in the mood for a midget.
Exactly.
Once in a while you want to watch a midget suck a dick. Your life goes on.
As long as you're not a complete fucking psychopath that are typing, it's more the keyword shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Don't put, I don't even want to say it.
Don't say it.
I don't even want to say it, man.
Listen, I type in midget sucking big black cock.
That's
I mean,
fine.
am I weird? Sure. Am I going to jail for it? No.
That's fine because those midgets are adults.
One time I typed in Billy Silvestri unicorn. It didn't come up with what I wanted, but I tried.
Did you type in balloonicorn?
Balloonicorn.
Which still should be the name of that sandwich, and it's not.
They fucked it up. There's a lot of problems.
They really fucked that up. We gave it to them on a fucking silver platter, much like the Professor Bellas.
I was invited to go visit that establishment on Sunday because they were doing research into how to make a smash burger.
What?
I didn't go.
Wait a minute. Pull that bus over. Why do you need to research how to make a smash burger? I could make one here.
I made one last night because that was funny.
Take a ball.
Yep. Doing pretty good.
Smash it on the grill.
I've seen more smash burgers get made in my life than any. I watch the videos. You put the little ball on the griddle. You wait till it starts to sweat a little bit. You take a heavy object or a weight and push down.
Smash it.
You just smashed it. You did your job.
If you know how to make a burger, you know how to make a smash burger.
It's actually way easier to make a smash burger. You can burn the fuck out of it. Exactly. It doesn't even matter. Exactly. Throw some cheese on that fucker and you flip it. A little onions. You did it.
Fucking little caramelized onions on that bitch.
They had people. I would have been the third person there to help.
Look, here's the thing. If they're not bringing in Adam Humptown for the smash burger consultation, they're not doing it right.
I agree 100%. I've seen Adam make many a smash burgers, and he makes a good smash burger.
I watch Adam make a smash burger every single day because he makes one every single day on Facebook.
Yes, he does. He does go live often. Mike, they brought in consultants.
That weren't Adam Jump Town.
Craig Kimberly.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I guess that's a good option.
Yeah, great. The barbecue guy. He knows how to smoke meat, not smash it. But again, anybody who
making burgers every fucking day.
Anybody who doesn't love the zoo can make a fucking smash burger.
Seriously, I can make a smash burger. I've never once claimed to be a chef or a cook or anything.
Last night I made them for my whole family, and I made them one at a time because I have a smaller cast iron pan, not a griddle, at my house. Right. I took a piece of wax paper when I was ready to smash it, and I took a little pan, like not a saute pan, like a saucepan.
You are going so much further than even I am.
But I didn't want to make a huge mess. I put the wax paper over so it would make a huge mess.
Spatula.
No. You take the fucking saucepan and you put your fist inside of it and you fucking jam it down there like fucking Chasing Amy. You fist it.
Very good.
Yes.
I mean, that just sounds fun.
I had a blast.
Fun. Now I want to make a fucking smash burger that way.
I made six patties last night, a double fucking smash burger, American cheese, and Thousand Island dressing. The only problem I had was the buns sucked. I had bad buns. Onions, it was great.
Yeah, we've all
fucking
seen
smash burgers.
Yeah.
So, your boy Jerry's everywhere. I love it. Hope he said he's coming next week. I hope.
I'm sure.
I don't know who he is, but we'll see if he comes.
Fucking finger cuffs. Good reference.
Yes, very good. Very good. So Bellas is the only negative to win because odds are they're going to win. There's nothing you can do about that fucking train.
Are we going back to that?
It's left the station. Next, I'd say next best odds. So Bellas is minus 2,500. Mm-hmm. Next best odds would be Modern Butcher. Yeah. The only reason they're next best is these two are lined up to face each other in the semifinals.
Is this actually an order of... Oh, it is. Look at that. My numbers just make my brain go fucking goofy.
So I'm the opposite. I see numbers and I get it. Makes sense.
I see numbers and I completely tune out. My eyes go across. The old squirrels start moving in the head, and I don't fight anymore.
You all right over there? Yeah. So if you were to bet $100 on Modern Butcher and they won the whole thing, you'd win $300. You can positively win money on Modern Butcher, but they're not gonna win.
Says you.
They're gonna come in. Mike, I've been doing this for 5 fucking years.
Yeah, they've won once.
Yes, they did. And we let Instagram be involved. There are so many fucking douchebags who hate them because they only do it once a week that they will not win.
One guy was really pissed this week. What was his name?
So many people.
Was it?
Oh, that's because he did. Eddie Holmes drove from fucking.
He was the only guy who didn't look at any fucking social media.
Everyone knew they were going to be closed this past Saturday. Everyone knew it. The world knew.
Me and like 3 other people commented that we're in Florida and we fucking knew.
One guy was like, I'm in Ohio and I knew.
Goddamn zoo lover.
He drove from fucking Narnia. See how far he had to drive?
Webster. Yeah.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Webster?
I don't know. That's why I said move out of the sticks, fellas.
He drove from Webster to Danvers on a Saturday morning to go wait in line for 2 hours for a beef, and they didn't have it. Well, check any social media, Eddie. You dumb fuck.
Didn't he try another place and they were also closed?
I think yes.
He went to 3 fucking beef shops.
He's dumb.
And then it was like he begrudgingly scored like a 6 or some shit.
Bullshit. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Like you drove from.
Look at any social media. I posted in the group on all my pages because it just as a PSA. Modern's not in our pocket. Just I want to save people aggravation.
Sure.
Yeah, so Bellas is plus 300. I think the dark horse that actually has a chance at winning is Pete's. I don't think they're going to win.
Very well lately.
They have been.
If anybody's going to pull an upset, it's probably going to be Pete's.
So if you look at the bracket, Bellas is lined up to go against Modern in the semifinals. Mm-hmm. And Pete's and Tessie's are the one seeds in the opposite bracket. So Pete's can get to the finals without having to beat Modern or Bellas.
Nice.
We just kind of threw it together.
Somebody might have been thinking when they made these brackets.
Again, I make these brackets. I want certain things to happen. But if you look at obviously, first round, Nick's on Essex Street, our sponsor, is going against Nick's a mile from them on Dodge Street. Mm-hmm. That's the first round matchup. That wasn't a mistake.
There's so many Nicks. They got Nick's Place, Nicky's in Andover, Nico's fucking. Let me see if I can find it. Nick's OG Dodge. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I found it. Yeah, but don't they always go together though?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so
I set this up so places have to cannibalize each other.
The fucking Beverly Thunderdome over there.
You know what's a fun one though? Rizzo's and Lowell versus Jimbo's and Tewksbury. It sounds like a whatever matchup, right?
What group are they in?
That's the same as Modern Butcher.
Oh, okay. Got it. The Ortiz division.
The Ortiz division. So, yeah, Rizzo's, Lowell versus Jimbo's and Tewksbury. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't realize one thing about them.
What's that?
Same guy owns both. So you get to fight your own place. Enjoy.
Your favorite child.
Yep. It's a lot of these matchups are fucking set up beautifully just to fucking make people hate each other.
Hilariously, the two Athas are not owned by the same person.
Nope, but they're going against each other. Also, that's on purpose because people don't realize the Londies and the Athas, they don't click that there's two different locations, so they'll vote for Londies in Salem when they mean North Andover. So if I put them against each other, they won't get that confusion. They'll actually vote for the right one, unless they're really stupid.
Is this the first time Marks has been in it?
Yep,
that's what I thought. Marks and Wells.
Marks and people are bitching about their seed. Because it's ranked 1 through 60. There's so many fucking good shops right now. I can't. Yes, Mark's got a heavy load, a heavy fucking Greek load.
They were bitching about their seed.
The seeding, just I can't. Not everyone's a fucking 2 seed. And it's based on how we rank them is reviews, obviously. Mm-hmm. How many reviews? It's a weighted average. It's history. A lot of math goes into this. A lot of fucking math. The maths. Mm-hmm. Do the work.
Mikey's in Beverly. I'm not familiar with.
What's that?
Mikey's in Beverly. I'm not familiar with.
It's on 62 near McDonald's. I like it. It's decent. Okay. Nothing special, but they're good. We know one matchup. I got my eye on.
Oh yeah.
Real important first round matchup. Oh yeah. It's an upset special. If you're a betting man, it's in the Ortiz division.
Okay.
The 13 seed. Which is
Jimbo's in.
Oh, sorry, no, wrong. I'm sorry. What's the Bellas division? That's the Bird division.
Yes.
Let's see, the Bellas division, Bird George division. Leon? Yep, Samards versus George and Leon's. If you were to put them side by side, it's a fucking bloodbath. George and Leon's crushes Samards. Samards is an icon.
Yeah.
And every year they seem to fucking knock off some shop that they have no right knocking off. And it's a tough fucking road for George and Leon's. If they can get by them, they got a shot at going places. But it's a tough fucking draw. So anyways, we got the odds ranging from, huh?
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the first time they're in there, but they've been making noise lately. But CNS and Pepperell.
CNS and Pepperell's fucking out of nowhere with the fresh fucking Harry bun.
Yeah. I mean, we briefly referenced them a few weeks ago for the wrong reasons, but they're a good little shop.
I don't even know what the fuck Pepperell is.
Oh, it's in hell. But like I said, we mentioned him when we talked about Jumptown about 3-4 weeks ago. But
Yep.
none of my negativity was about the shop. Like I had that shop on the list to be on the TV show for like 2 years. It's just fucking years.
Funny how you find out the guy who owns the shop's from Peabody, some Greek that moved out to fucking the sticks, and all of a sudden he's slinging legit fucking heaters.
The sticks, yeah.
I'd love to see it. Hopefully they keep doing it because that's what we want. We want them to keep doing it. I want to give them a sticker.
Yeah.
He already asked. I'm like, it's been a week. Can you
calm down, pal?
Do it for more than a week. Well, I gave a sticker out yesterday.
You did.
To Louis.
Louis in Linfield.
Yeah, I had to. It was awkward as usual.
Which part? The parking?
Everything. But the woman who worked there blatantly asked me if I was going to do a beef review. Which doesn't happen often.
Now, did she just ask that, or she recognize you?
She just asked it. It was very awkward. I'm like,
you're developing a culture, sir.
And I go, yeah.
Basically.
And the other girl kind of gave her an elbow because she recognized me as the fat fuck from the beef group.
Yeah.
And she's like, wait, yes, I'm the yes.
You're the fucking reason.
You're the moron that causes us to be scared every day if people walking to buy a sandwich and hope they review us well.
You're the reason we're paying double for fucking onion rolls for some reason.
No, the beef was really good. So what happened was I didn't go there to give them a sticker. I went there to get lunch. Yeah. And the beef was strong. And I went back and looked at recent reviews. I'm like, they were on a consistent 2-month, 8 and up.
It's been a handful, yeah.
So I walked back in with the sticker, and I gave it to the owner without even being too fucking awkward. Look at me, huh?
Here.
Grows up. I said, hey, I just want to say you guys did a great job. This is for you. Put it in your window if you want. You've earned it. Congrats. Because as you know, they don't cost any money. They can't be bought.
No, I know that.
That's why we can take them back if we want.
We talked about what we're going to do to black out a couple.
We do have some ideas. We don't know, but we do. So Pete's and Tessie's are the next up on the old odds list at plus 500. Londy's plus 750. In other words, if you bet $100, you get the other number back. Like if Anthony's roast beef and Tewksbury wins the whole thing, they're plus 1,000. You put $100 on Anthony's, you get 1,000 back.
Getting a question coming in is Alex is in Topsfield in the brackets.
They're in the brackets, but they're not on my odds list. I didn't. They have 0% chance of winning, but they're in the.
They're in the Brady division. They're going against Billy's in Wakefield first round.
That's actually a decent matchup. Billy's is an old cult following. Alex is higher ranked, and I would prefer Alex's, but Billy's does make noise every year in this. Mm-hmm. I think that they were the first one. Them and Ath is the first year to stuff the ballot. We got a lot of members that year.
Yeah.
Because they figured out if we just have our friends join, they can vote for us.
Friends, come on. They got 87 cousins.
Yeah. No, the problem is they cannibalize each other because they're all related.
Right.
All the shops. We've talked about this with Zeno's, Billy's, and Nick's are all the same family. And all of a sudden, you have to go get your family and you fucking want to shoot each other.
It was funny reading your review and then seeing some of the comments at Louis, mostly about the parking and the situation there, because growing up there, that was a fucking dry cleaners like my whole life.
Was it?
So it wasn't like getting traffic. It's like occasionally a car would pull up, drop off some shirts, and fuck off. It wasn't like food traffic, like lunch hour traffic. So yeah, they kind of location.
So I heard that when there's traffic and they're not busy, they walk outside to the cars driving by that are sitting there and give them menus.
That's clever.
Of course it is. Fucking genius. Sell your shit.
Fucking good thing.
Kid who owns it's about 12 years old.
Oh, I saw that. I fucking saw that in Stephanie's story. Some kid dressed as a slice of pizza giving out menus.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. She's at Louis all the time.
That's one of the clients.
One of the things. But yeah, some kid. All I could think of was that terrible movie Accepted, where it was one of Jonah Hill's first ones, dressed as a hot dog. Ask me about my wiener, and I'm like, I'm giggling like a child because this kid in glasses is dressed like a pizza, giving out menus.
So we ended up people are bitching about the odds. Why is Jamie's plus 1,200? Because they're not going to win.
Okay.
Why is Toastamos ranked so high? But they're plus 1,500 because they're really good, but they're not going to win. Mm-hmm. But if you want to take a real chance,
I've seen a few recent Toastamasos.
If you want to Tomatassos
reviews. Yeah.
And if you want to make some money, some real money, none of this
sponsor
horse
F
shit.
Buddies.
You throw, and I'll take this action. If anyone wants to bet money on Kelly's roast beef, it's plus 25,000. The book of Andy Ferg is wide open. Money up front, and if they win, I'll give you the money.
Explain it for the non-better.
They're plus 25,000, which means if you bet $100 and Kelly's wins the whole thing, you win $25,000. If you bet $500 and Kelly's wins the whole thing, you win $125,000.
Rich is,
you bet $1,000
right now.
The odds are great.
Coming your way, pal.
The odds are great. I mean, Bill and Bob's also plus 25,000. Samad's kid plus 10,000. You could make some fucking change. I'll take it all.
The fucking Ferg book is open.
It's wide open. You want to bet Rizzo's and Lowell plus 2,500? I'll take your money.
What's the action, guy?
I'll take all your money. I'm not taking bets on Bellas because that's stupid.
No.
You can bet 10,000 on Bellas and I'll owe you $400. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you $400. Although there's a chance. There's a chance. But then again, your boy does have the ability to, rig some shit if he needs to.
The house always wins.
Listen, we can call. It's like when Tom Brady was losing in those video games, he'd spike his fucking remote and break the TV. I can make things disappear real quick. Oh, fucking glitch. Sorry. Fucking glitching the system. So yeah, that's starting in 2 days. Tomorrow I'm gonna post the schedule so people don't ask me when's my matchup going.
So Thursday it all kicks off.
It's gonna run. It's 8 matchups starting at noon. So we run a matchup every hour until 7 and it ends at 9.
It's nice that you're good to us non-morning folk and started at noon.
Yeah, we don't do things and then later on as the brackets get as the matchups get shorter and shorter,
we don't wake up. But we do.
We do longer duration and start later because the following week there'll be 4 less teams and 4 less teams in each thing, 8 less teams in each thing. I don't know. We don't know what we do.
Numbers and math.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It's the most stressful thing I do in the year, but luckily I'm not busy at work right now, so I can fucking. It's a complete clusterfuck.
Sure.
Because you got to keep checking and changing and adding and fucking deleting comments and turning off comments and deleting posts and screenshotting.
What a fucking mess.
But I do it for you people.
The
little people.
The people.
The little people. So while we're on beef, let's stick with that topic.
Please.
One, we already kind of tapped on, went over real quick, was the places cheating. Already starting.
Yeah.
Comes out of fucking, when we started the contest and people are already putting fake reviews up and fucking having their friends do it and giving 9s out that don't deserve, or even if they're not putting their friends up to it. Like if you're going to post a picture of a beef and give it a really good score, you probably want to make sure it's actually not behind the counter in the kitchen on unfolded wax paper. It's just something we notice, us beef investigators. Because some shops exclusively wrap every sandwich, even if it's for here. And when you get a beef from that shop and it's on unwrapped wax paper, and in the background is stainless steel kitchen table, we're gonna smell the rat. We can see. We're not fucking stupid.
Do you have a mental list of places that do not wrap for in-house?
I know Anthony's doesn't. Any of them. Modern doesn't.
The only reason I ask is because when I was in Lauderdale, like they never wrap for in-house. Not just mine, but other people there. If it's in-house, they don't wrap it. So it's not like my experience isn't as extensive as yours. So I didn't know if it was okay. There's like a handful of places we know that don't do it.
Not off the top of my head, but I do. I know places that do. It's like. Yeah. Someone in the Facebook chat just asked about we should do regional, like Quad City brackets, not randomized. I know what he means by that. Jimmy Lever Jr., whose father saved my life one day. That's a fact. So we tried to do that in the past. The problem is so many really good shops are located in a similar area. It's really hard to make it fair. If you go east and it's Zeno's and Jamie's are 1 and 2, and Modern. And then you go west, you have Bella's, Londy's, Tewksbury, Tessie's, all these other places. The brackets will not be fair, so we just went with fucking. We went with who's the best, huh?
Excuse me. Have you ever done regional?
Yes, every year, but this year.
Really? But
we kind of fudged it a little bit where I'd say someone was north and not west. I think Tessie's was the north last year because I didn't want them in the same same spot as Bella's because they both deserve a 1 seed.
Okay.
So it's more about how good they are, not where they are now. That's how we're doing it now. Right. So yeah, this has been. I'd say we've had 4 questionable reviews that I've noticed in the last week.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of dog shit reviews in the last week. And,
people are terrible.
I can't tell what's real, what's fake, what's just the fucking new people that love the zoo. It's been kind of an atrocious 2 weeks for the beef group.
It's really bad, but they'll get in line. They get added by their friends because they want them to vote for them. They don't know the review structure, and they don't know how to properly score. And they think because they love this place, and it's the only place they know, it's a 9.4. Like someone gave the Alamo in Medford a 9.4.
Get fucked.
Come on, settle down. Give it a 7.5, and we'll leave you alone.
Get fucked, Stevie.
So, I mean, that's been an issue, too. It's the fake reviews. It's the over scoring of places. But we spot it. We figured it out. And we know we're not dumb. I mean, I can see that it's not a 9. You can say what you want about it. It's not a fucking 9. And you have some last name that ends in an S. So it's your cousin's place. Right. Fucking vowels, S's. We need to clean it up.
The funny ones, and I've seen a few in the last couple of days alone, like the 1-sentence review with the number score at the end. Now, I don't know because I'm not on your side of this. Are you dumping those, or are they just getting beat up so fast and they're new that they're just like, fuck this and deleting and going away?
50-50.
Okay.
But technically, the only rule is the rules are 1 picture, score, location.
Yeah.
That's it. You're technically fine. What's it from Coming to America? Yeah. We appreciate the money that jingles, but we prefer the money that folds. Yeah, the money that jingles is fine when you share your review, but put some effort in. Right. Make it fold.
Because, like I said, there's been a few of those just like 1-sentence reviews, and literally they go up and almost instantly there's 10 to 12 fucking comments, and by the time I click comment with one of my retard gifts or whatever,
sure.
It's gone. And I'm like, huh. Was that investigative, or was that like they didn't know what to expect? They started getting hammered and they're like, fuck this group.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of that naivete.
Yeah.
What happens too is my asshole followers and friends and other moderators will populate other groups like Jerry's Merrimack Valley group.
Right.
And see a picture that looks terrible and say, oh, you should post this here.
Oh, those are fun.
And they show up and then they send the same thing and we attack like fucking piranhas. It's like the movie Piranhas too, not like a real piranha, which are kind of calm.
Or is it like Piranhas 3 double D?
Yeah, fucking. No, remember the movie Last Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Leroy. Mm-hmm. The bad guy has piranhas. Mm-hmm. And they're like the water's bubbling and they're going ballistic. Yeah. That's the piranhas I'm talking about. That's the group piranhas. In real life, because my brother used to have piranhas, they don't do that.
Really?
They're actually really calm.
Dick about piranhas.
Oh no, they're psychos. They don't even bite you, unless they're like fake in movies.
Fucking movies are bullshit.
Yeah, my brother had 4 red belly piranhas. We'd feed them all sorts of weird shit, and they wouldn't even fucking attack it. They were actually wicked mean though. They would torture the food. You had to feed them goldfish or anything else, and they'd run by and bite the tail off.
So you can't sprinkle that fish food dust in there?
Doesn't work as well as live goldfish do.
Oh, you don't mean like the snack goldfish?
Mike, you buy
actually get live fish.
So you put in about
why the fuck are you feeding it goldfish? Thinking the fucking cracker.
I think back then you could buy 100 goldfish for like 5 cents each.
I'm an idiot.
And yes, they were eating like 1 or 2 a day. You'd have a side tank. Although with piranhas, they wouldn't overeat and like kill themselves. Yeah. So you could just put all the goldfish in there and they just swim with the goldfish till it's time to eat one. But they wouldn't just attack them. They just nibble on them, wing them a little bit, and then eventually eat them. But if we're going to talk about fish tanks, we'll go here. If you had an Oscar, which is a different breed of fish, they will eat everything till they die. So you have to put goldfish in one at a time. Otherwise, they'll eat all the goldfish till they explode. If you have questions, my email is.
Sounds hilarious. They eat
my brother.
Die?
They will. Well, we didn't do it, but yeah, Oscars didn't have the ability to control themselves. No self-control.
Oh, sounds like
so. If you put 50 goldfish in,
fucking gag reflex.
Exactly. If you put 50 goldfish in, you're gonna have 50 dead goldfish and probably a dead Oscar. But if you put 50 goldfish in with the piranhas, eventually there'll be no more goldfish, but they'll eat when they're hungry. At the same time, we had both those things in my house when I was a kid, and those piranhas are highly illegal.
Really?
You can't have piranhas in Massachusetts. We had 4 of them. They were fucking awesome. Big fuckers, too. Look like sunfish.
Fucking do much in Massachusetts.
Anyways.
So
a lot of fake reviewers in the past week, but there's one I was wrong about.
What's that?
His name is James Muatabi. Okay. Posts a picture of Nixon Burlington. The picture looks great. Nixon Burlington has been doing great lately, so it's not like it's completely bullshit. But I know Nix in Burlington really craves attention right now and wanted to be in the bracket. So I wouldn't put it past them to do a little dirty business.
A little dirty pool.
So James Muatabi has no profile picture, has no cover photo, just joined Facebook. All the red flags are there.
This isn't the high school boy you were stalking.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Let me get there.
All right, go right ahead.
So I say, just join Facebook. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Michael D. Friends just joined the chat.
Hey, buddy.
I said, no profile picture, 9.8. Tell me you work there without telling me you work there. I'm reading the comments. The kid's funny. He's throwing good shade back, not like aggressive, mean. He's just funny. He's clever. So I'm like, I kind of like this kid. Then I go, he writes, I'll add a profile picture. I'll make sure it's cute just for you. Again, I like this kid.
Sure.
He adds the profile picture.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Mike, I wasn't positive yet on him being real. Because the profile picture is a young black kid. Not exactly our demographic. Again, I would love it if we could get a little more diversity in the group. All we are is fat old white dudes. Now I'm worried about the group going the full racist way. I'm like, oh, come on, you please, guys. I'm so scared right now.
This group is missing the urban demographic.
Yes, I'm so scared right now that this poor fucking kid's gonna get fucking abused by these racist fucking assholes that we probably have in the group. Because I don't ask that question.
Right.
Again, if someone says something racist, we kick them out. But I don't know if you're racist till you're racist.
Yeah, but the fact that you got to kick them out means they said it.
Yes, exactly.
The bullet's been shot. You can't take it back.
So now I'm Googling. I'm trying to find this kid to see if he's real.
Yeah.
He's making jokes about, gotta go, guys, unless you want to do my pre-calc homework, which whatever.
Sexy.
So I go to Instagram, type his name in. Nothing. I'm like, there's no way this high school kid doesn't have Facebook or Instagram. Oh, I start. So we're talking about a reviewer that joined the Facebook group last week, and I didn't think he was real because he had no Facebook profile picture, no cover photo, just joined Facebook. All the red flags of a fake reviewer.
And was black.
I didn't know yet. I called him out for the lack of Facebook profile picture, and he told me he's going to send me a cute one, which I thought was kind of funny. And then the post comes up, and it's a young black kid with dreads. All the worry in the world because I don't want to be the mastermind behind a group full of racist pieces of shit. So I don't believe he's fucking real. Yeah. Still. I mean, I just don't believe it. Yeah. One, I don't think we've had more than a handful of black reviewers ever. So I'm on the Google, Googling his name and the town I think he's from because he said this place is right across from my high school. I'm obsessed with these sandwiches. High school kid. I'm on fucking maxpreps.com, which is a high school athletics website, checking out the kid's track and field stats because he's
on there. Why,
I'm trying to find out if he's real.
Why do you know what that is?
Because I was a former athlete. I was athletic at one point in my life.
You
I'm
are
just fat
very
now.
far from being a high school athlete, sir.
But when I was in high school, it existed. But also, that's a good place to watch videos and stuff like that. If you want to watch like old highlight tapes from high school, which I do sometimes.
You watch high school kids?
My own high school when I was playing.
Dude, it was on VHS. We're the same age.
But they upload them.
Same fucking age.
It's on YouTube right now.
No way.
I'll show you links. High school stuff from when I played is on YouTube.
I would love to see how terrible my fucking team was because I remember.
I don't know if your team's there. I just know I can see Peabody High football stuff from 1996 on YouTube right now.
Oh my God, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes. So turns out he's real.
Why? Why is that there? Why?
Because someone uploaded. I don't fucking know.
Why is that a thing? Why is 1996 high school football important to upload to YouTube? YouTube didn't exist.
I didn't do it. Okay, I'll tell you what I was looking for. I was playing when I was in high school. There was a kid that named Frank Candela that played with us. Yeah. He was really, really, really good.
I oddly remember that name.
Okay, he ended up working for me.
Yeah.
For a little bit, and he told me that his highlight film that they sent to colleges was on YouTube, and I said, "It really is?" He goes, "Yeah." And he brought the link up, and it wasn't just his. Someone's out there uploading Peabody High individual highlight films to YouTube.
That guy's got to be on a list or two. Has to be.
Listen,
has to be. Anyway.
So anyways, we get back to the review. So James ended up being very real.
Yeah.
Very hilarious. And started doing video reviews, and the kid's a fucking legend. I just didn't think he was real because of all the red flags there. So I'm not always right when I call a shop out or a person out for being fake, but I'm probably 90% right.
So did you delete his review or
I did not. Okay. I did not.
Okay. You researched before deleting.
No, I didn't delete anything because he was playing fun in the comments.
What I mean is you researched before, you didn't delete and then research.
No, I researched before and did not delete. Gotcha. There was no need for deletion. I just had my doubts.
Sure.
So, listen, we actually, Mike, not to say that North Shore Beefs is becoming a bit more diverse, but since we recorded last, there have been two different people of color. Is that the proper terminology?
Andy knows two black people. Congratulations.
I haven't met James yet, but I did meet the other one. Do video reviews in the past week.
I've had two black people at my house at one time.
Listen, this is how he ended Black History Month. Killing it.
Holy shit. I can't wait. Fucking woke beefs. That's going to be fucking great. You guys are fucking on a roll.
So James has been doing reviews. He's done a bunch.
Yeah.
Videos, fucking pictures, throwing down in the comments. I wish I could actually get a hold of him, like privately, because I want to send him something. I like when we have new reviewers, but he doesn't have Messenger. He doesn't even have Messenger. No, he doesn't have Messenger.
Hit him a comment. Say, hey, bro, my man.
Whoa,
my man.
My man.
Download that Messenger. I got some DMs coming your way.
I just want to send him a fucking shirt. I got all the shirts back. I got fucking Wu-Tang shirts, Patriot shirts, Celtic shirts. Fucking, I got shit. Got the new fucking hat. The new fucking hat kid, the Dave Portnoy special.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the one he fucking didn't thank me for.
The Wu-Tang shirt went over great in Lauderdale the other day.
Oh, Wu-Tang shirt's one of my favorite ones ever.
I generally I don't like to be that guy. It's kind of like wearing the shirt of the concert you're going to see. So if I'm going to the shop, I don't want to wear a North Shore Beef shirt, but I'm so behind on fucking laundry.
I like when people jump in the Instagram comments who have no fucking clue what they're talking about.
Go on.
We talked beef for the first hour. He jumped on just now saying, talk beef. So fuck off. I'll talk whatever the fuck I want about. I don't give a fuck.
Listen on Spotify tomorrow.
Yeah, listen to the show tomorrow. It'll be up on Spotify. Spend a first hour talking about beef madness. You jump on late, you fucking missed it.
You know what? Just for that guy, we're going to dump down for a minute and talk about, speaking of taking dumps on the down low, Gary Girolamo and the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage Buyandrefywithgary.com is the website. On Instagram, it's at buyandrefi. Slide into those DMs with all of your sloppy dump pictures. Andy, tell us about the dumping that's going on with the rates.
Rates are still kind of high right now.
Yeah, they're not dumping out.
They're not dumping out yet. They're going to. Presidential elections generally will lower rates because the sitting president wants to look good when it comes November. So probably by summer, when the housing market's getting a little busy, they'll drop rates a little bit because they're stupid high right now. They shouldn't be as high as they are. They were too low for a while, but now they're too high. So they'll probably end up down at 5%. I was talking to one of the buy and refi employees, Ramses, the other day, and he said, what the thing to think about is if you can afford a house now at the high rate, imagine how much money you'll have left over when you refinance at a lower rate.
Fuck yeah.
That's right. So buy now, refinance later.
Refinance later.
Listen, the housing price is a little low right now. Buy now, refinance later.
Yeah, or give it a month or two. Check in with Gary. I'm sure they're going to drop a little bit more, and then they're going to drop refinancing, blah 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 blah, adult stuff. But you can do all that at buyandrefywithgary.com. Get yourself a free rate quote today, and of course, again, the Instagram is at buyandrefi. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website, and at BenFranklin_PrintCo is the Instagram. Of course, you get 10% off your next order if you mention F Buddies. Wearing a exclusive.
Exclusive, yeah.
I think it's only 4 made in the world.
4 in the whole world.
4 in the whole world will fuck for a North Shore beef, printed by Ben Franklin Print Co. The quality's, it's so fucking good.
He keeps the quality. Let me tell you a little story about Ben Franklin Print Co.
Yeah.
Just before we went on tonight, I got messages with an issue by one of the customers that bought one of my shirts. Yeah. The ink didn't stick. I'm not sure what happened. He's like, "Oh, this isn't good." And I said, "Oh, I agree, 100%." I texted Joe immediately, and he's already working on it. He's already fixing it. He will, whatever the problem is, whatever happened, that person is getting a brand new hoodie that is going to not have an issue. I mean, fucking shit happens. But Joe's ready to resolve the issue.
And that's just it. He stands behind his quality because his quality is his fucking business.
So it was funny, little sidebar. I have this slogan for my other job, which is controlling water. Yeah. And I said, a lot of companies stand behind their work. We stand under ours. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, it's not meant to be fucking hilarious, but it tells the story.
It does. Very good, sir.
You're doing Twisted Fate next? I have a funny story.
We're doing Twisted Fate next. Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, 120 Andover Street. That's Route 114 in Danvers. They are behind the Guitar Center in front of the Walmart. The website, twistedfatebrewing.com. If you click on Find Our Beer, you can find out where Twisted Fate is being poured and what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. If you go to their Instagram at Twisted Fate Brewing, you can find their weekly taproom hours and events happening at the taproom. Just like, is it this Friday is a comedy night?
It's coming every Friday night.
Friday, March 8th. Head on over to at Twisted Fate Brewing on Instagram and grab your tickets to their comedy night.
Is that Charlie's, this one?
I've seen Charlie post quite a bit about it, so I believe...
Yeah, this is the one Charlie took over. Yeah, the person who was originally doing something for that backed out, and Charlie snagged it for his event. I was there at Twisted Fate last Saturday going to see Brendan Ahern perform live. He did the North Shore Beef song. It was fucking fantastic.
A little acoustic set.
Yeah, very, very good. Very talented young man. A lot of Irish music, so he'd be great at St. Patrick's Day stuff. Sure. But so we're hanging out, having some beers. I had to go outside of my truck for a reason, and I went out there. One of the fellas from the beef group.
Were you getting a fucking job or getting high?
Nothing sinister.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Just had to go outside for a minute.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to my fucking car in the middle of an event, there's only a couple of reasons.
Well, I'm not doing anything weird. Just had to go outside of my truck for a minute.
Weird about it, sir. It's legal, both of them.
Sure. I wasn't doing blow off a stripper's fucking nipple.
At the same time.
I walk outside, and one of the beef group guys who was there hanging out with us He's standing in the rain getting soaked, just getting drenched. I go, hey, Kevin, what are you doing over there? I wait for my Uber. He's hammered. I go, if you take 2 steps back, you will be under an overhang, and you won't be getting soaked. He starts giggling like it's the funniest thing he's ever heard in his life. And I actually want to have him on the show once just to sit right here and laugh at everything because he thinks everything's the funniest. So I go outside an hour later. He's still standing there, but he's back in the rain. He forgot about that part. I don't think he...
Where the fuck is his Uber coming from?
I don't think he had an Uber coming. I think he fucked up. He probably ordered chicken McNuggets, and they wouldn't drive him home. So now I'm leaving. I'm not
drive him home.
We know we've tried that. They don't do it. I've offered it. We'll go back to that story where I try to get food delivered from Wendy's to the Golden Banana and ask the driver to drive me home for money. Yep. He said no.
Nope.
I don't do that. But here's money. You should do that. Anyways, so I get out there to leave, and I'm not hammered. Yeah. I'm being a responsible young man. And I go, Kevin, get my truck. He goes, no, the Uber's coming. I said, Kevin, no Uber's ever coming. So I drove him to his house, and I go, did you cancel the Uber? He goes, yep. He never touched his phone. No Uber was ever coming.
He never called the Uber.
He didn't. I don't know what planet he was on, but it was a good one. I wish I was there with him.
That's great.
He was so fucking drunk. It was great.
He looked like a fun.
I know he lives near me. Huh?
It looked like a fun night. I was living vicariously through all the different groups and videos and stuff of Brendan doing the acoustic and whatnot.
Yeah, no, Al went live in the group. It was fantastic. That song is so fucking catchy.
The fucking beef song. Holy shit.
It's annoyingly catchy because you hear it once and you have a full week of just humming that fucking song all day long.
It's legitimately one of 2 reasons I drove to Lauderdale for my fucking beef this week, and the other one was my massive fucking hangover. I love the fact that I'm sitting there texting you. I'm in the office, and I'm like, I'm looking for a reason to not go to Lauderdale and get a beef. And you're like, oh, follow your heart. I'm like, God damn, it's the best advice ever. I'm fucking leaving. Fuck this.
What's that ride for you? 1 hour? A little more?
35, 40.
Oh, that's it? Oh, fuck yeah.
Depending on traffic, yeah.
Okay. That's fucking beautiful. That's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. And it's fucking, on a nice day, it's awesome down there. You fucking, because they are.
Oh, Florida's awesome on nice days?
No, fuck off. I mean their location, because they're literally a stone's throw, not like exaggerated one, but an actual stone's throw from the beach. So you fucking get your beef, you sit outside, have a couple beers, walk down. There's a fucking tiki bar that's literally on the ocean. It's a gorgeous area to be.
No, Lauderdale seems like a cool place to end up.
Yeah, I mean, for an
You're old and fat.
For an afternoon, it was fucking great.
Beautiful.
85, not a cloud in the sky.
85.
85, not a cloud in the sky. Fucking big ass beef in my belly.
All right, so we can talk. Are we go with ads? We got one more.
Anthony's
for now.
Anthony's.
Okay, good.
Give me a second. Goddamn. Anthony's roast beef and pizza in Tewksbury. 1921 Main Street. Anthony'sTewksbury.com is the website. You can order online, pick up gift cards, and join their loyalty rewards program. Check out their Instagram, ARB Tewksbury. As I mentioned before, if you're into beefs, it's some of the better food porn you can fucking find, including the Beef Bambino Challenge. Somebody just did it. Beef Bino, Beef Bino.
Yes.
Somebody just did it, but they didn't do a video, right?
So, yeah, that was, whose cousin was that? It was someone we know's, like, cousin-in-law. I think it was Tyler Cole's cousin-in-law. Okay. Yeah, he did the Beef Bino Challenge, didn't film it, though. I believe him. I mean, we got to film it. If you film it, I will share the film.
Sure.
I love fast forwarding through fucking 45 minutes of food in 10 seconds.
You put it on like fucking fast forward by like 7,000%.
If I hadn't figured out the app that's called InShot,
yeah,
I wouldn't be able to do half the stuff I do now. I'm in that app every fucking day. If I ever send something from you, and this is a free commercial, InShot is the coolest fucking app in the world. It's idiot proof, and there's so much shit you can do. I'm putting picture in picture on fucking videos now.
Holy shit, look at you.
I'm adding music. I'm fucking adding commentary. I figured out a green screen thing today on TikTok. We're coming for the fucking world now.
No, we're fucking done. Where's Anthony coming in on Beef Madness?
Anthony's is a 2 seed in the bracket with Tessie's.
They're in the Ore division.
Now, they have recently scored above Tessie's, but history-wise, Tessie's has been so good for so long, you can't just say the last 6 weeks of scoring, even though if I'm driving to Tewksbury for a beef, I'm going to Anthony's. Right. But I'm not a size queen, like a lot of people, where Tessie's stacks it higher than anybody. They put the most beef on the bun compared to anyone. But Anthony's will give you a real sandwich, and it tastes better to me.
So they're going up against George's and Lynn, and we'll get to that in 1 second. Did you is there a Tessie's in North Andover, or did you fuck up on writing that bracket?
That was not me, that was Matt, but it's been fixed since we've done it.
Just
no, Tessie's is in Tewksbury. Matt owned it. He knows he fucked up. Not a big deal. Matt's the fucking man. Yep. One typo of 64 options is.
I gotta ask.
No. There's actually there was a Tessie's somewhere else for a minute. I think it's in New Hampshire, but I think it's gone now.
So George's and Lynn.
Yes.
I know nothing about them.
They're a 15 seed for a reason.
I got you.
They're one of those where the way we picked the beef shops that make it. It's the top scored ones, like the highest scoring ones. Yeah. It is the OG greats like Billy's, Nick's on Essex, Nick's on Dodge Street, Land and Sea. They always get a seat at the table. Sure. Up and coming shops like CNS and Pepperell and Nick's in Burlington, places that just
Mark.
Yeah, and Mark's are on the come. But then there's always some spots left, and I like to make sure we pepper in the local haunts that people remember going to when they were kids. And George's and Lynn always makes an appearance. Fresco's in Malden, places like that. The actual win. Huh?
What's good in Lynn for beef?
Superior's the best beef in Lynn, in my opinion.
You're a 10.
Yeah. Lynn is not the best beef city in America. They have a lot of places. They just don't have a lot of great places. But like for working man sandwiches, like McGrath the other day went to Mino's. Yeah. He got a good one. Okay. And Mino's has sucked for a while ever since they changed owners.
Grab a quick junior for a lunch fucking shift, and you're not bad.
You know what I would like to do is an actual Lynn beef tour, because they're all pigeon shit little fucking mini juniors.
Yeah.
So I could probably have 4 of them.
You know what you might do better than an actual structured tour. One of those purely Boston gimmicks, but do all of the Lynn ones in one episode.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There you go. You're welcome.
They wanted to do pizza last week, and I couldn't give them a full commitment right away. Mm-hmm. So then I texted them actually now I'm in, I'm good. 2 days before, and then they ghosted me again. It's very confusing. They're hard folks to get a hold of. I don't know anything.
Jesus Christ, you're the host of the show, motherfucker.
But then I just don't want to. They're doing a big Guinness push right now because
St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, yeah. And I told them, I go, listen, someone else is doing a Guinness thing. Mm-hmm. Maybe we work together.
Maybe.
Come to fucking Fibbers. Come to Fibbers.
Days in, maybe we work together.
No, I said that from the beginning. Come to Fibbers, kid.
Fibbers. Actually, speaking of Fibbers, give me 1 second here because I just gotta fucking gimmick this for a second. But yeah, speaking of Fibbers, you were just there.
I was last Wednesday
with Ty Law.
With NFL Hall of Famer Patriot Ty Law. Yeah. I don't know where he ranks all-time Patriots, but he's definitely top 10.
He's been very entertaining on Dynasty.
Yes, he's good. He says what he wants to say. Yeah. So I went to Fibbers last Wednesday, which we talked about last week. Planned visit at Fibbers where Ty Law was going to do a vodka thing because he has that Corvus vodka he's selling, and he was coming there to promote his vodka, and place was packed, people with things to sign.
I'm setting you up to do this just because I got pissed. So
that's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'll catch up.
You're pissing. Okay. So I went to Fibber McGee's last Wednesday to see Ty. He was late, which was super annoying. But $250 on Bill and Bob's, I'll take it. You want to give me $250 on Bill and Bob's? Sold. Venmo me the money. Your bet's in. Anyways, so Fibbers had Ty Law coming in for a promotional event. He was coming from another place. I heard he was drinking quite a bit during the day because he had a driver and a handler. So he shows up, and I wanted to do a beer chug with Ty because Fibbers, pours a great pint of Guinness, and Ty Law is a fucking legend. So I wanted to do a beer chug with him. I wanted to get a beef thing going, but I don't know how to approach it, and I'm pretty fucking awkward sometimes. So unbeknownst to me, my friend Mo Moral from the Mo Beer page, he's friendly with Ty because Mo's regional manager for local Red Robins, and Ty's vodkas in all his restaurants. So Ty shows up, and I'm sitting there like, how am I going to approach this guy, this NFL legend who I'm a huge fan of, been a huge fan for since the fucking 90s. How am I going to get him in my area? And there's all these thirsty fucking middle-aged moms there just looking for that rope. Just look at that Ty Law rope. And it was kind of like they were being bitchy. Where is he? Because he was late. He was running late. He was almost an hour late. One woman said, we can't keep waiting. We have pickleball. We have a pickleball championship today. I'm just fucking leave. It's okay. He's not going to fuck you. Then he comes in the back door on the phone with someone. He's got a bucket hat on, red outfit. Listen, Mike, I'm sorry. We're people take a piss once in a while. We can't fucking. I'm talking to you. I'm talking directly to you, Michael. Anyways, so Ty shows up, and these women are bitching, and I turn around and I go, hey, he's here. He's just taking a piss. Settle down. And I'm figuring I'll wait till all the thirsty ones, the people with things to sign, the little kids. I'll lurk for a bit until things calm down. This fucking guy comes walking in to Fibber McGee's in the back door. So, Mike, we're at his entrance. He comes walking into Fibber McGee's the back door. Right. Now, I didn't realize Mo had texted him that I was going to be there and to fuck with me.
Well, I was going to say, isn't the back door your gimmick?
Yeah. I'll backdoor things. I don't mind backdooring things. Modern Butcher, young ladies, I'll backdoor anything. Mm-hmm. He comes strutting in with his fucking bucket hat and his red outfit on. After he says hi to the owner, first thing he says is, where the fuck is Andy?
That's fucking awesome, by the way.
I don't know what's going on him. And the owner Craig points to me, and Ty Law walks over, comes in with the handshake bro hug where we're hugging and handshake at the same time. Yeah. Big smile, whispers in my ear, and he goes, Mo told me to tell you to go fuck yourself. And I said, you know what? Now we're in. And that was such Mo fucking without Mo, I probably would have been the most awkward fucking weirdo of all time. Sure. But the ice was broken. I was cool. He was cool. He started signing shit, and then he came back over to me, and I go, hey, while I got you, and I grabbed him with the old arm around him. Actually, it's the Mike DeFran trick where you put someone in a headlock and force a selfie. Where I was forcing a beer chug.
Yep.
I go, I gotta chug a beer with you. He goes, I don't drink beer. I said, just be in the video. You don't have to drink beer. Just stand next to me. And let's tell Mo to fuck off.
It was
and,
so many go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, fuck you, Mo. Fuck you, Mo. Fuck off, Mo. And he, Mo usually doesn't deal well with this stuff. He gets a little sensitive. This one, he's like, I've never been so happy to be told to fuck off than this in my life.
It was really good. He should have been. That was the right reaction for finally.
And so I chugged that beer with Ty, and Ty Law, and I've not met a ton of people at his level. Like, I don't know what level, and I haven't met a ton of like movie stars or athletes. He's probably the most high, I don't know, the highest level I've ever met.
Sure.
I've met a few Red Sox players. But Ty Law's huge. Yeah. He was the coolest fucking person ever.
There's a difference between meeting them and what you did.
Yes,
there's a world of difference between meeting and actually having, even if it's a brief hang with them. But you seem to have a pretty extended hang with them.
Oh, we hung. He was
so he kind of did his thing, but it seemed like he circled back to hang with you
all the time, and he's behind the bar. Serving drinks, pouring shots, doing shots.
Shit, yeah,
of course. He signed everything anyone brought. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I remember Roger Clemens used to charge $5 for an autograph.
I remember Ricky Henderson charging $40 to sign a fucking hat.
So, again, these guys Ty Law doesn't even play anymore, and he's hawking this vodka. They're grown. It was so funny. Grown men there with, like, plaques they brought with them. My age.
Come on. You get it, though.
Of course I get it. He's a fucking huge deal. And they had the plaque was actually Ty's interception they went over in Dynasty Part 1.
Yeah.
It was a picture of that play. So, yes, of course. All the single women, all these thirsty moms. But, again, he took pictures with everyone that wanted a picture taken. He's doing shots with everyone. He's behind the bar. He's having the time of his life. And every few minutes, he'd come over and he'd tell me to fuck off or fuck you, Andy.
Was he the one?
Was
he the one that Brady said fleeced him on the first apartment?
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
I don't know Ty Law shit.
And Ty Law was like, "Fuck him! I didn't."
He owes me $150,000.
It's such a good show.
And he's okay, yes, Michael, I would like to fuck Ty Law. I'm gay for Ty Law, thanks.
Dude, you take it from Ty Law.
Jealous.
Calm down.
I'd give it to him. I can't take it. I mean, he's got a rope. We know it.
It
was funny, too, as someone who doesn't watch a lot of football or any football goes, I saw that video of you and Ty Law. You're bigger than him. I said, yeah. I didn't play NFL cornerback. I'm a fat lineman.
Ooh, yeah.
Aren't football players big? I said, yeah, they're coming all sizes. Literally every size can play football.
It was
to be
a similar comparison when I was late 90s, like 18 to 20-ish, and take pictures with wrestlers. And I was 6'3" and actually in shape back then.
Sure.
And they were all like, around my shoulders. It was like, here's 4 guys. Pick the non-wrestler out of it. I bet you won't get it.
Well, that's the thing is you don't have to be big to do certain things.
Oh yeah. You look the part.
Yes.
So and with we've talked about angles. The right angle, you look like the athlete.
So it was funny. So Ty's hanging out again, being cool as shit, taking shots. Signed my shirt. I actually walked up to him. I go, "Hey Ty, before I go, sign my tits." Well, he grabbed a Sharpie and signed my tits.
Oh, you know what? That's right. Because I saw your video when you were on the way there, and you had the flannel buttoned up. Not quite enough. I'm like, oh, he's wearing the beef fucking Patriot shirt.
So he looks at. So as I'm leaving, and I want him to sign my shirt, he looks and goes, "The fuck is on your shirt?" And it's a spot-on impression. Yeah. "The fuck is on your shirt?" And I go, "Well, it's the Pat Patriot logo, and I have the shirt right here.
Yeah,
it's the blue version of it.
The
Pat Patriot
logo
one, yeah. with the beef head.
Yep.
That Trig from Barstool drew for me.
Still fucking great.
Yeah, and he's looking very confused. And all the cackle and fucking hens of the bar are just, "It's a 3-way. It's a 3-way. It's a beef." Settle down.
Holy shit.
I'll relax. And I go, this is kind of my thing. It's the roast beef sandwich. It's very popular around here. And I borrowed the logo. He's like, "I never had a roast beef sandwich around here." I'm like, okay. All right, brother. All right, my man. So the owner leans into me and I go, "I know. We can get roast beef sandwiches here." I had to leave. And I'm really not excited about having to leave.
Why did you have to leave?
My wife was not with me. We had plans that night, and she was supposed to come. Trust me, she's pissed too. She wanted to meet Ty Law. She wanted a little bit of
That's
that.
Not what I'm confused about. Because I saw how this story ends.
Oh no, Mike! You don't know. This is insider information.
Yeah.
So I had to go. Okay. No choice. Okay. But I didn't want to not do the thing. I wanted to get beefs there.
I mean, that's kind of your thing.
So I don't ever do this fucking dickhead, you know who I am card.
Yeah.
But I had to call Nick's, our sponsor, Nick's in Beverly on Essex Street.
Mm-hmm.
I had to call them. And I don't know who answers the phone. I don't recognize the voice. Mm-hmm. I kind of do. But there's a couple women that work there. I'm like, "Hi, this is Andy Ferg. Do you know who I am?" She said, "Yes." Great start. Because if it's a random teenager, I needed someone that knows that they sponsor the show and that I'm the person that I am, I am, this fucking fat dude.
You weren't calling for a fucking random ass delivery.
No, and I go, "Ty Law, NFL Hall of Famer, ex-Patriot, is at Fibber McGee's right now. He wants to try a roast beef sandwich. I need you to get there yesterday." She goes, "Hold on." She turns around, talks to, I assume, the owner. She goes, "Okay, he's already making them." So great. I go, "Here's my credit card. I want 3 Junior 3-ways light sauce. I don't care who eats them. Yeah. Here's money. Here's the tip." This was not a on the house freebie situation. I wanted to pay and get them fucking there right now. Right. She's like, "Do you want to give the driver a tip?" I said, "Of course I do. Hurry up."
Of course you do.
Add to the fucking bill. So I just looked at the owner before I left, though. Actually, I called from the truck. Before I left, I said to Craig, the owner of Fibber McGee's, I go, "I will get beefs here in the next 15 minutes. Stall and make sure it's on fucking video. I need this content. Yeah. And I was bowling when I got that.
You weren't in that video?
Nope. I'm not there. I'm not in it. I'm not talking.
All right, so I'm gonna cut in for those of you that subscribe on Spotify. I'm gonna cut the video in here.
Okay. This is my first roast beef.
Yeah, so listen, get in there with him. Get in there with him. Get in there.
Okay.
This is your roast beef, man.
Hey, now you know if it's some bullshit, I'm gonna tell you.
You tell us if it's bullshit. Oh, it's a three-way. It's a traditional three-way. So it's cheese.
This is not bullshit. Emphasis on not. God damn.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cheese, sauce, and mayo. That's the three-way.
cheese sauce and mayo.
Cheese,
That's
sauce,
three-way.
and
Hey,
mayo, right there.
hey, three-way.
Yes, Nick's on Essex.
Three-way. Threesome. This is just good.
I was convinced he was talking to fucking you.
That was the goal. If my wife...
Well done, sir. Well
Thank
fucking
you.
done. That was a good bit of trick photography because I was absolutely convinced that when he said, if this sucks, if this is bullshit, I'm calling you out, that was you.
Nope. It's, what is it? You know I'm going to call it bullshit if it's bullshit.
Yeah, basically.
Then one bite, and all the noisemakers. So I hate it so
But
much.
His review cut through.
And he said, this, he started to say it, but then they kept talking, this is not bullshit.
This is not bullshit.
And I was that's it. I'm done. I was the happiest I've ever been with a review. Mm-hmm. And yes, I pretended to be there. I was not there. I paid for it, had them delivered, and had to go.
Good fucking job, sir.
The
problem? You fooled me.
Well, that I was trying to be decided. So the problem was, I mean, again, I do this as a side hustle and a hobby.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't my real life. I have a wife and a daughter. My daughter had to go to fucking prom 2 days later. She was getting her fucking nails done. She wouldn't let my wife leave because she was awkward.
You're drinking and eating beef, or not eating beef. You're drinking with Thai law.
That was known, though. There was no, like, shadiness going on. She wanted to be there, so she brought my daughter to get her nails done. Yeah. And my daughter didn't want her to leave because the nail tech talks to her with a thick accent. Sure. You know, little Vietnamese accent, and she doesn't understand what she's saying, and she's not awkward like me, but she's awkward in general. Mm-hmm. So she didn't want my wife to leave. My wife sat there for 2.5 hours while I'm hanging with Thai Law, and my wife is a huge Thai Law fan.
And I'm assuming you're sending her the same pictures you're sending me.
I am. She's sending sad emojis and middle fingers and things of that nature. And like, she was a huge Patriots fan back then when they were good. Like, Thai Law was, everyone loved Thai Law.
Who didn't?
So she's so jealous of me. And then I had to leave because if I stayed, I'd be fucking divorced. and I took her out to dinner and we had a nice night and stuff. Mm-hmm. I eventually went bowling. Yeah, I eventually went bowling. Bowling was at 7:30. I was other places.
Yeah, the important part, you got the fucking content you needed. Now the big question is Nick's gonna fucking make that T-shirt?
I've already sent it to him. They wrote, "We'll take 2." I said, "That's not how T-shirts work.
That's how it works.
You'll take 2 dozen,
yeah, and sell them, motherfuckers,
and sell them because that's the gimmick. And I'll have them printed for you. We'll do it together. But you'll take 2 dozen. I've been trying to do this for a while with these places. They don't have this forward thinking. Like Modern Butcher, I want to do Saturdays for the beef.
Here's the trick. Just so you get your own, because I know you. And full disclosure, Andy doesn't actually think about himself in these situations. Because I saw the T-shirt you mocked up.
Yeah,
you got to put the beef's
my own logo,
your own logo on the sleeve, right there,
of course.
Right there, just on the sleeve. Because you got Nick's on the chest. This is not bullshit. Thai Law on the back, but you got to put.
You're right.
Get your shit in there.
You're right. Michael in the chats, D friend.
Yep.
Ty would have taken my wife home and fucked her. Probably.
When did Mike get married?
What?
Oh, your
No,
wife.
my wife.
Oh,
My wife.
your
No.
wife. Yeah. Well, that's
Listen, he's an NFL Hall of
that's what he
Famer.
does, and happily.
Hey, listen, he wouldn't have taken her home. He probably would have fucked her in the parking lot, and I would have watched.
You would have pulled an hour on her.
Like a good little cuck. Man, listen, that's a good story. NFL Hall of Famer Ty Law fucks my wife.
That's my wife, and I just kind of
Next
sat there and
podcast?
watched.
Next podcast, we talk about it.
That's an hour, sir.
That guy's got a fucking 9-inch veiny dick. No, he's in great
we
shape
can redo
still.
Our Lexington Steel episode if we do that.
I mean, I ended up buying a cock sheath to match so I could satisfy her again. Yeah, we get the catalog back out. I mean, it is at the ready at all times.
Of course it is, as it should be. I mean, you got big cocks and fucking restraints. I got Vinny Favorito over here.
Yeah, we get everything we need.
We get everything we need in this show.
Yeah, so Ty Law ended up being the coolest fucking person I've ever, coolest, most famous person I've ever been around.
Good.
That was happy. Should we do the next thing?
It's so much better when they turn out to not be pieces of shit. Because
he was not a piece of shit.
A lot of times they can, especially at like these drunken bar gigs where it's like people. I mean, you can see why. It's like you're showing up to a bar, all right, hawking your liquor. It's different when you're at a liquor store versus at a bar, because at a bar you're pouring shots, people get fucked up.
Oh, he was just fucking owning the place.
But
he ran that place.
Everything I've seen, like I had a friend who met him at Foxwoods probably a month ago. He was doing the same exact thing. He's hawking his vodka everywhere he goes, and said the same exact thing. Couldn't have been nicer. Him and his buddies, they hung out. They fucking invited him back to the restaurant. All that shit. It's like, yeah, he seems, from what I've heard, as not meeting him, and from what you've said, they've said, good dude.
He ended up back in the basement of Fibbers with the owner and a few people doing. They have a whiskey tasting room they have down there where the owner's got a bunch of bottles that he doesn't sell. He just has really good bottles of whiskey and Ty's down there drinking bourbon with them.
So, next Monday we're going to Fibbers' basement, apparently.
Yeah, we have to go visit Craig in the basement.
I mean, I'm fucking in.
We'll plan for it.
I'm landing at fucking like 10 o'clock in the morning.
D-Fran's gonna get Ty all zapped out. Pretty good. I think he doesn't need us, pal.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think he needs us. I think Ty was doing just fine, because I've never seen someone drink that much vodka in that little time after drinking that much vodka all day and be fine.
Oh, Craig is in the fucking Facebook, by the way.
Oh, Craig. Oh, yes, there he is. Yeah. Next Monday, Craig, we're coming to visit. Me and Mike. He's coming to town.
Fuck, man.
We're stopping in for some wings and some basement bourbon.
I've heard so much about it, and now I gotta try it.
So yeah, Ty was the fucking man. That was the whole setup was great. It was kind of funny too, is even the sales rep was not a random person. It was like a guy I used to play softball with. And he remembered me playing softball. So it's like, it made things so comfortable. The sales rep, Ty was cool. The sales rep was someone I knew back in the day. The woman that was there too was friendly. Like, just couldn't have been worked out better for awkward asshole
which is
Andy.
For you, because
yes,
you're fucking awkward as shit.
I'm trying to fucking hide behind these fucking married bras trying to get some black dick, and all of a sudden Ty's cool. So many thirsty bras. It was awesome.
Oh, fantastic. What's next?
Oh, do you want to do? Let's see here. What about? Do you want to do the celebrities we want to meet, or do you want to do Dynasty? Let's do Dynasty.
Let's do Dynasty.
We're on the Patriots.
I don't know what the celebrities you want to meet is.
I drink.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
So basically, I was saying that it's so cool meeting Ty. Who else would you give a fuck about meeting?
I do have that.
Yeah, it's on your list.
Yeah,
what other celebrity or person would you actually care to meet?
I mean, I think that's an easy one. It's the same one that we talked about months and months and months ago, that it would actually hurt me if he died.
Okay, Bill Murray?
Dice.
Oh, Dice. Really? You never met him?
I've never met him.
I fucked that up.
Yeah, you did.
Well, actually, I tried. It didn't happen.
Well, you fucked that up for you. Snow fucked it up for me.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to fly in for that fucking shit.
So if you could meet any celebrity,
I mean, I would want to meet Dice.
Over anyone?
I've met a lot of people. That's the problem.
Okay.
Just through jobs in life. Like, I've met a lot of people. Some have been fantastic. Some have been disappointments. Some have been surprises. And I don't want to play the name dropping game for the next 20 minutes. But it's like, yeah, like I at this point in my life, at almost 45 years old, I'd want to meet fucking Dice.
Patrick Ord in the Instagram chat's going to see Dice next Friday.
Good.
You're gonna love it. He's really, really fucking good live. And if you're close to our age,
he's fucking Dice.
When he goes down the Hickory Dickory Dock fucking 10 minutes, it's fantastic. It's like you're fucking sent to your childhood again.
Yeah.
I guess if I could pick,
I mean, if we're
picking
one, I'm sure I could come up with a list. I mean,
I'm gonna say one
I'd
athlete,
shoot my shot with
one
Salma
non-athlete.
Hayek if I had a shot.
Of course, yeah. I'm not trying to fuck here. My two.
I would
two.
sit across the table with her and just stare.
The two I have would be Tom Brady and Bill Murray.
See, I've met Tom.
Okay, there you go. So you've already met Tom.
Bill Murray, that would be a good one.
Bill Murray, I is the funniest person alive in my opinion. So
Bill Murray would be a good one, especially from the stories I've heard. And there was a fucking, I think it was a Netflix documentary like about all these random.
Oh, about the Bill Murray thing.
Encounters of Bill Murray.
Yes.
You watched it,
so
right?
Good. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Him doing dishes at the party was my favorite.
I mean, it's just like he seems like the most random ass fucking dude, which is awesome. The fact that like he doesn't have an agent for acting, he just has a voicemail, and if he decides to listen to your voice, like that's how he got Zombieland. So the director of Zombieland got his number, left a voicemail with a pitch. He happened to listen to that voicemail and go, "Okay, I'll do that one."
He's the best of all time.
I mean,
the greatest.
Seriously.
So those are my two.
Still living, of course, because you go on a rabbit hole of dead celebrities.
Yes. All right. So let's go to Dynasty.
Yeah.
We both watched. Was it 5 and 6?
5 and 6. Yeah.
5 was what? The 5 was.
Five was
losing.
It was setting up Aaron Hernandez, and then 6
and losing
6
Super Bowls.
Was full Aaron Hernandez.
Dude, how about fucking Deion Branch crying his eyes out because he was Aaron's neighbor and didn't know how fucked up he was. He knew something was up, but
they were close. Who the fuck? You don't know this shit.
The Wes Welker shit was crazy too. And he was like, "Listen, he's telling Brandon Lloyd he's gonna pull his dick out. He's gonna say some fucked up shit." Yeah. And Brandon Lloyd's like, "It's like Wes saw a ghost."
Yeah.
Because he was so fucking nervous that this new Patriot, this guy that just signed, big free agent.
Here's the thing, though. It's one of the... When you watch the Aaron Hernandez footage of him like doing interviews, just as a Patriot, it's like, oh, he's fucking stupid. He's like I would say he's dumber than fucking Gronk.
Yes, Gronk's not as dumb as he acts.
Like watching
Gronk's an idiot. He's just not.
But he plays the idiot. That's the difference.
Yes.
And Hernandez, like in interviews, it's like, oh, this guy can't fucking. He's like me on hour 2.5 of this show on a fucking Johnny Brown's night. Yep. He's not making words.
Nope.
He is not speaking the English good like you and me's.
He's heading to the zoo most of the time.
So fucking bad. So it makes it kind of a sadder story.
He had no fucking chance. And the fact that he got drafted here, 2 hours from his hometown, full of all the shit he was dealing with,
in his backyard.
Yeah, it didn't work out. He had mental illness. He was also a suppressed homosexual. Loved the cock. They didn't address that in the episode.
No, but also it was one of those things. I think. Did you watch the Netflix doc on him?
Yes.
Okay. So I think because of that is why they didn't go so hard in the paint on him, because that basically painted EEI and the Herald as causing his suicide for outing him as gay.
Yes, that's true. But I think he had CTE. I think he had lots of fucking issues.
I think every fucking athlete has CTE. Plain and simple.
Pretty much, except for the smart ones that don't get hit. Not those slap fight guys. They're gonna live forever.
Oh yeah, sure they are.
Just
rest in peace, Harambe.
It was so fucking weird. I haven't heard back yet from them actually about Harambe, his CTE and his slap fighting. Yeah. Just to see the behind the scenes stuff that I'd never seen. One part though that if you watch the documentary, the Dynasty one, they manipulate Belichick's making him look worse than he actually is. It's the press conference after Hernandez is arrested.
Go ahead.
They really make it seem short. And I was listening to Felger and Maz, and both of those guys were at that press conference. Sure. At least one of them was, because they're writers.
Right.
And like Belichick did not do what it looked like in the show. He spent 20 minutes answering questions. He just at the end didn't want to answer the same question over and over again. So they painted it looked like he's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. But in reality, he stayed and answered the questions.
And
then one of the guys goes,
why these documentaries are what they are.
One of the guys goes, what do you say? It was his best press conference ever. He was so good at dealing with this, but eventually he had to go. So they made it seem like he's like, fuck you, I'm out of here. But he was not fuck you, I'm out of here. He answered the questions.
It doesn't feed the narrative of crotchety old Bill Belichick that this documentary is clearly pushing.
Because
that's also what. Well, but it's also what he seems to be. Again, it could be editing, but it's what he seems to be giving them. We talked about it last week with the Spygate thing. I sent you a text this week. It's like he'd be a fucking great mafia fucking capo.
Yes, he would be. Ernie Adams, not so much.
It's very sad what happened. Not adding anything more.
Yeah. Ernie Adams. I got a lot of things I'll go to my grave with.
Ernie Adams. Holy shit. You stuttering, muttering prick. You fold on the questioning. The camera. No, there wasn't a camera.
Everyone was filming.
No, I'm not saying a thing. What a fucking disaster he is.
I got skeletons in my closet I'll never talk about.
What a disaster he is.
All right.
Fuck Ernie Adams.
Fuck Ernie Adams is right. Here's the sitch, Mike. We have 13 minutes until Instagram tells us to fuck off again. So, I have to take a piss.
Yeah.
You should do ads.
I should.
And then we can go to a new topic.
All right, sounds good.
Because I just Aaron Hernandez fucking died, and he was the best tight end I've ever seen in my life, and it's sad to talk about.
It is.
He was so fucking good, but a psycho.
There's no happiness.
There's
no laughs.
Watch The Dynasty. It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen in my life.
Fucking fantastic.
But grain of salt once in a while when they start doing a little agenda-driven stuff. Little agenda.
There's 6 episodes deep. There's 10 total. So if you don't want to pay for fucking Apple TV, wait 2 more weeks and then binge the whole damn thing.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's worth it.
You're welcome.
It sucks though. My kid wants to watch it, which is great. I love that she wants to watch it with me. Yeah. But she was gone all week on a ski trip, and I'm like, "Can you just come home?"
Yeah, but don't you bootleg shit anyway?
No, I have Apple TV.
Oh, you do? Good for you.
Yeah, I pay for that one. I pay for all the services and a bootleg. I'm everywhere.
You're a mess.
All right, I'm pissing.
All right. Speaking of Fibber McGee's kid, so Fibber McGee's located at 102 Cabot Street in Beverly. Open daily. Check the website for their hours, which is fibbersbeverly.com. Their Instagram, Fibber McGee's Beverly, where you can see the video of Ty Law pouring drinks, kid. And by all means, please get the wings. I think we've confirmed it. I'm showing up next Monday. We're going to eat some wings. We're going to drink some fucking whiskey. Fibber McGee's in fucking Beverly. Facebook is facebook.com/Fibber McGee's. Thanks to Fibbers for sponsoring the program. Cabaret Lounge. Oh, we're going to be there Tuesday night. Oh, we're hitting all the spots this week. We're going to be live from the Cabaret Lounge next Tuesday night, March 12th. Cabaret Lounge is, of course, the address is 96 Newbury Street, but it's Route 1 South in Peabody. Open daily till 1 in the morning. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Cabaret Lounge Peabody. And just because I'm on their Instagram right now, happy belated by a day birthday to Summer. Hope she's there on Tuesday.
I bet you do, young man.
I swear to God.
You do enjoy the large-chested blondes.
Yes, I do.
And you don't mind a fake set.
What's that?
And you don't mind a fake set on top.
No, fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with improving yourself. Bella's Roast Beef in North Andover. 1211 Osgood Street in North Andover. Closed on Sundays. Open every other day till 8 p.m. Fridays till 9. How about that? BellasNA.com is the website, and you can hit them up on the gram at Bella's Roast Beef. If you take a crack at the professor, please tag Andy at North Shore Beefs, and he will share that as well. Where are we going next, Andy?
I want to cover a couple quick things. One, my merch store is back.
Yeah.
I drink.
Oh, that's right. I did see. I hit somebody pretty hard because they were fucking around in the comments about your merch store being down. I'm like, this could be it was basically the joke. This could have been an email, but I was doing this could be a DM type of thing. And
so he did try to send me a DM, but I got a screenshot. I don't know where he sent it.
I also forgot that you have everything on mute.
That's true. So yeah, I got fucking recklessly hammered Saturday night.
Like a good friend, I didn't text you either.
I'm on silent too. I got recklessly, like I was up till 3:30 in the morning Saturday night, watching Avengement for the second time that night.
Jesus Christ, you have 5 moderation alerts in the group. I don't know what that means.
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Facebook just flashed on. Avengement is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I'd recommend Avengement on Netflix. I watched it twice in the same night.
Is that a fucking good movie?
I finished it and then started over again because I love action movies. So I go to bed. I don't remember going. I got fucking wrecked. It was awesome. Yeah. Old school wrecked.
Nice. Drinking
bourbon and fucking McGillicuddy's for no reason.
Jesus.
Beer, wine. It was all flowing like the James River. Get up around 10:30 Sunday morning, feeling less than great. I slept. I remember when I went to bed. My wife was doing her, wife things in the bathroom. We washing your face, brush your teeth, all the shit broads do.
Sure.
And I was just waiting for her to finish so I could just go take a piss and brush my teeth. And I ended up falling asleep with all my clothes on and my contacts in. That's the level of hammering I was at. I wake up Sunday morning, contacts still in, fully dressed. I can't like get my eyes right.
Yeah.
And I look at my phone and there's notifications up the ass.
Right.
I open up everything and I'm just getting bombarded with harassment. Turns out my website was down because when I added shipping costs to the items because I was taking a beating on shipping. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to charge for shipping instead of just giving free shipping now because I couldn't do free shipping forever. There's problems. It's called inflation.
How many years have you given away free shipping?
5.
Not bad.
But I was making money and I could
support small businesses.
I could make the money off of it, but again, I was not now starting to be not worth it. So I added shipping, and whatever I did to my website when I added shipping, clusterfucked the whole thing. Right. And I couldn't call Square, who's the host, on Sunday because they're not open on Sunday for real people. So I had to spend 2 hours doing online chatting with some fucking Zoom member, Brianna B, which I guarantee that wasn't her fucking real name.
Sounds like one of the girls we're going to see Tuesday.
Exactly. And it took her an hour to grasp the concept that I could not figure out why I can't ship certain items. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're having a shipping issue? Yes, you fucking moron. That's why I'm talking to you. If someone tries to buy this hat right here, it says no matter what they put in for an address, that address is not supported. Why is it doing that?
Yeah.
Turns out when I added shipping to certain items, I had to add it to every item, even if it was free, like on stickers. Huh. Like if you want to buy a fucking Beefomania sticker, the postage is built in. I'm not charging for fucking shipping.
Yeah.
I didn't do that right. It fucked my whole site up. 2 hours on the phone. And she kept on saying, is there anything else I can do to help you? Do something. You haven't done anything yet, Brianna.
I'm going to go on a limb and say she had an accent.
Listen, I know this was all video. This is all online texting.
Oh, it was even more. Oh, so it was AI.
It was way worse. I'm sending
screenshots. Straight up AI.
That or fucking some Indian dots not feathers doing it. I don't know who. It wouldn't surprise me some fat white chick in fucking Alabama either. Who the fuck knows who's doing it? Oh, so annoying, but it's fixed now. And she didn't even fix it. She told me what to do. Like, fix it. I gave you access. Fix it. I don't know how to do this shit. This is a side gig.
Right.
So fucking mad. So that website's back up.
Good.
Now you can buy items and get them shipped to your door. I just did a bunch of shipping today.
But you can't buy that shirt.
No, that shirt is unavailable to be purchased. That's a one-off with 4 people own.
Only 4 people own this fucking shirt.
In the whole fucking
One of
world.
them is nowhere near a North Shore beef.
Nope, that's right. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting late here. We should probably just go to the
Calm
old
down,
word
we're
and
getting
cunt.
late shit.
No, just saying it's time to go word and cunt.
Not even close to getting late. Calm down.
I know what time it is. We can go word and cunt. That takes 10, 15 minutes.
Right, let's. What do you want to do first?
Do word.
Do word. Let's see. You were grossed out by all my suggestions tonight.
You gross fucking suggestions.
Well,
At what point are we just gonna?
I mean, that's what happens when you just type in gross sex into Reddit.
I was gonna say the word Riz and explain what it means, but no, you want to fucking go Kentucky fucking soldier helmet, Kentucky fried chicken, fucking pig fucker. I don't know. Go ahead, put it up there.
Panamanian petting zoo. Panamanian.
Panamanian. Panama's a country.
Panama is a Van Halen song.
It has a canal as well.
Panamanian petting zoo. All right, let's try that.
I didn't want to hear that. I want to take my headphones off for this. It's so fucking gross.
It's a funny thing is it's the lesser of two grosses.
They're both so bad. I don't want to listen. I'm gonna take my headphones off.
I'll just kind of hold my hand up, I guess. When one force, it's also written by a fucking zoo lover. When one forced one's partner to pick the nuts and corn out of a bowel movement, I like to clean that one up. The partner then presents the nuts and corn in a cup. I'm just reading it verbatim. In a cup or a dish. One then tosses the nuts and corn onto the bed where the partner eats them like a goat or other typical petting zoo animals.
All right, can I just break this down real quick because this annoys me?
Well, it's commonly preceded by the Kentucky Klondike bar, which I have no idea what that is.
Well, we'll do that next week.
Oh, sounds good.
So, I had nuts for dinner tonight, peanuts, and I'm gonna tell you right now, my body will process them. They will not be in my shit tomorrow. They'll be in there, but you won't see them. So there's a big flaw there. You digest nuts. Now I know you can't digest corn because of the husk.
Oh my! So the quote, because they always put it in a quote. This is one of the few times it doesn't sound like it was written for a black person by a white person. He gave his lunch lady a Kentucky Klondike bar for as long as he could. I gotta know what that is. It made sense for him to follow up with a Panamanian petting zoo. Panamanian. I can't do words tonight. Panamanian petting zoo. Word of the week. There you go.
Did you see who is the author?
Yeah, of course. Dirty Sanchez.
No, Dirty Snatches.
Oh, very good.
He changed the order of the words.
He's clever.
He's a clever fella.
He's clever as he wears his helmet to the zoo.
Dirty Snatches.
Snatches. All right.
I guess we're gonna lose the Instagram for the rest of the show at any moment, but I'm gonna push on. I have a cunt of the week.
You want to do a fuck, marry, kill first?
Yeah, let's do fuck, marry, kill.
Because we've been putting that off for a bit.
Let's do that one.
All right. So fuck, marry, kill. Let me see here. Get over
fuck, marry, kill.
We got 3.
With the premise of this is 3 choices.
Yeah, please.
You can fuck one, you can marry one, and you can kill one.
All right. So 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
We did one with Margot Robbie.
Yes, we did.
And I said to myself, pull that fucking bus over. There's no fucking way we're doing a fuck, marry, kill with Margot Robbie without including Jamie Presley and Samara Weaving. You asked who Samara Weaving was.
Mm-hmm.
She's done a number of movies. She's an actress, of course. A number of movies. Most recently, the latest Scream movie. But probably the more popular ones are a horror movie, Ready or Not. She was in a movie with Daniel Radcliffe called Guns Akimbo, which was very good.
Ooh.
She was one of the daughters in Bill and Ted Face the Music. And she was also in the Academy Award-winning 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
I've seen that one.
It's such a fucking good movie.
It is. I never imagine movies like that.
Really should have won the Oscar that year for Best Picture.
Mm-hmm.
But Sam Rockwell won it. Fantastic actress. Fantastic fucking actress. Just happens to look strikingly like Margot Robbie and Jamie Presley. Andy, I put it to you.
Hold on. We just gotta get rid of the Instagram thing, then we'll be ready to go.
All right, that's fine.
All right, no, we're fine. We're back. We're back. Just gonna hit share. And now, because we're not turning Instagram back on, they can fuck off. All right, putting it to me, we have Margot Robbie, Jamie Presley, and
Samara Weaving.
Samara Weaving. Okay, I don't know who the fuck Samara Weaving is still. Jamie Presley, I've wanted to have coitus with for about 20-something years.
You're a big My Name is Earl fan, huh?
Jamie Presley's hot. You can't tell me she's not hot. And Margot Robbie is one of the hottest women alive right now. She's also really talented and rich. So it's very simple to me. It is a Margot Robbie marry, Jamie Presley fuck, and kill the brother and know who the fuck she is. Samara. I'm never going to fuck someone named Samara. I've seen The Ring. I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
Here's the thing. Because we agreed the last time we did this, and I have kind of a reason. I'm going to go slightly different.
All right, let's hear it.
Fuck Jamie Presley all day.
Well, yeah, that's the easiest choice of all time.
I'm going to kill Margot Robbie and marry Samara Weaving.
Why? Because you're an idiot?
She seems more fun. Like, she seems like a fun person to be around. Because I'm actually a fan, so I've seen her in interviews and shit like that. So it's like she seems like just a regular fun fucking person, and someone I could actually be around for more than 20 minutes without hating.
So you hate money? I got it.
Yeah, I mean, money's money. You can always find money. You can always rob.
So kill it. All right. So listen. To quote a different movie. Yeah. Do you know how I know you're gay?
Yeah, go ahead.
You fucking killed Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The hottest woman, like, probably...
I married her twin.
Top 5 alive. No, she's not a twin. She's not even close to as hot as her. So far from being as hot as her. Sure, yeah, fine. Fuck her. I mean, Jamie Presley, I guess, would be the easy kill if I'm taking Jamie Presley today, because she's getting old. But it's just... still want it. She's on a show now, or was on a show. I don't know if it's still on the air with Adam Scott, where, like, he's the mayor of some small podunk town. And she's the older mom, and she still looks great.
Huh.
I'm DTF Margot Robbie.
Right.
Still. This cunt of the week, though, is
also,
really...
I mean, you know me and small tits. It's like, it can go either way at that point.
I'd rather them small and real than fake and big. That's my stance on this.
Neither one of them is fake and big.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, rather them small and real than fake and big.
Right. Let me see. Hang on a second. Let me get your thing all set here.
Yeah, make sure you use the right one. Why not using names tonight?
No, I got the clown thing. I just wanted to.
Yeah, the clown.
We got 2 of them. We got to switch between. So you're gonna start with the
opening line, the 13 reasons one.
Comment chain, and then go to the banning.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, go right ahead with your cunt of the week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt. But if that's stinking cunt, say it ain't true, but it tell you motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
My cunt of the week is a beef group member who decided that diving in to attack me would make him feel better about himself, coming at me crooked. This is a comment from my beef review that I posted yesterday. This dude is my 13th reason you suck. Okay.
All right. Let me pause there.
Yep.
No, wait, no. Go ahead.
So I don't know what 13th reason means.
Right, exactly.
But I know he's angry at me. So I comment, I don't know what that means, but you look at like the kind of guy who would rape if you knew you wouldn't get caught, which is an easy one. It's either call him a pedophile or rapist. In his profile picture, he screams rapist.
It's also a topic we'll probably cover in 2 weeks.
Yes, it is.
2 weeks. Probably not next week, but 2 weeks.
Now, his response was, Andy Ferg, you review beefs, fatty. Get a life. Your podcast is trash.
Well, fuck you,
Okay,
dude.
listen, yes, I do review beefs. I am a little heavy, but the podcast isn't trash.
No.
Occasionally it sucks, but you can't hit a home run every at bat.
Look, look, some weeks 2 for 1s are 9.6. I can't help myself.
Yes. Thank you, Jenna. He did scream rape vibes. That picture that his profile picture is a fucking rapist. We all know it.
And he
and then I looked up
associates himself with people that look like rapists.
Yes, it's true. So I look up 13 Reasons. I know it's a Netflix show,
Yes.
but I don't know what I never watched it.
I watched the first.
And it's a show. It's like a teenage chick fucking TV show for killing yourself, right? It's like it's you need 13 reasons to kill yourself.
Is
that pretty much it?
Not really. It's so fucking bad. Here's the thing. It's a very poorly written TV show about a girl who I'm gonna skip the whole review part of this, and a girl who made 13 audio tapes for 13 friends, and those 13 friends were the reason she killed herself. I don't want to get into the fact that it took place in modern day, yet every one of these high school students had access to a tape recorder and knew what a fucking audio tape was. Blah, 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 blah. They all drove fucking, 70s muscle cars. None of them had parents, and they sat around leather couches and drank scotch. It was a fucking awful show. It was.
But I'm the 13th reason.
It was so stupid. Oh, so at one point that means you were friends.
Oh, we were
If we're following the fucking story.
Okay.
That
Like
show
that.
stinks.
So we're definitely thinking this person was not who they said they were.
Yeah.
We're feeling like this person was once an associate of mine that now hates me. Because we did have a mutual friend.
If it's if he's following 13 reasons, then yes, you used to hang in the same social circles.
Oh,
but now
okay, I can narrow that down
you're
to
the
a
reason
handful of
he kills
people.
himself, which makes a lot of sense if you break it down.
So when when my last comment on this thread was, I looked up 13 reasons. I support this. The world's better without you.
Which I applaud you, sir, because you've been getting into trouble lately, telling people to kill themselves in comments, and it doesn't go well because you get blocked, the page gets limited, Instagram now only gives us an hour, etc., etc., etc. So coming up with creative ways to say kill yourself is fucking wonderful. Good for you.
I'm proud of that one.
Our boy is grown up, and he's grown up. The world's better without you. Congratulations.
So Jenna is asking if he's been booted. Of course he's been booted, because the next thing is what he got booted for. Because I was having fun. I was batting around the mouse. We were having a good time.
Yeah.
And the stuff that you can't see here is his next comment, actually.
What's up there?
Besides no, the one you can't see.
Oh.
There's two more you can't see.
Oh.
His next response to me saying that it would be okay if he decided to off himself. I said, he said, say hi to your wife for me next week at the cabaret.
Oh, I did see that one. Yeah, go ahead.
And then I responded with, she won't be there, but your mom will, Junior. And the Junior was just a little dig. And I now at that point I know I'm dealing with a fake person who wants to wear my skin. And then this was his response to that.
So, Jesus Christ, I don't know where you took these screenshots, but your cell service sucks.
They look great on my end.
It's one bar, pal.
We were one bar.
I'm looking at...
Oh, that I had Wi-Fi.
You finally have a full battery charge, but you got one fucking cell bar.
Andy Ferg, bro, you think you're Dave Portnoy, you're roast beefs, you're nothing but a overweight turd with high blood pressure and an ugly wife.
Here's the thing. Before you go further, do we know what time this was sent?
I was probably 11 o'clock last night. Late.
This reads a lot drunker than the other comments.
So hold on, 8 hours. That was around midnight because I got this notification around 8 this morning.
All right. Yeah, this reads like a drunk comment here.
Now let's just break it down, bro. Needed a comma. You think you're the Dave Portnoy, so yours is spelled with an apostrophe.
You are the Dave Portnoy as opposed to The Rock.
Yes. Now, your roast beefs That should have been an apostrophe R-E. He did it. So according to him, I am roast beefs.
You are the sandwich.
And I'm also nothing but a overweight turd. Okay. Yes, that's accurate. I am an overweight
We're
turd.
there.
I don't have high blood pressure.
Good for you, sir.
Surprisingly,
Good for you.
I'm not red.
I'm on the spectrum of blood pressure, I guess.
But here's what bothered me.
Yeah,
And not because it was.
This one comes in hot.
Here's what. First of all, unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
My wife.
Here's the thing. Untrue.
I said my wife is not ugly. I outkicked my coverage by a fucking mile.
Mrs. Ferg is not fucking ugly.
No, Mrs. Ferg. When I met Mrs. Ferg, you know what she did for a living? This is the truth. She's a fucking model.
There you go.
I mean, she also worked with me at the bar, but her other job was model.
Most models work at bars.
Yeah, she was a promo model, like the kind you see selling vodka at fucking Patty Kelly's. The kind they hire.
Or hawking fucking Nighthawk and Dragon.
Do you know why I ended up, like, I don't know what the word is for this, like, starting to talk to her? Because she was fucking hot.
Yeah.
And I said, I like that. She's hot.
Yeah.
And then we talked for a bit, and I ended up liking her personality. Young Andy was fucking all cock and no fucking breaks.
Yeah.
So I went for it. I got myself a fucking model.
The anxiety hadn't kicked in completely yet.
No, that was fucking great. I was awesome back then. Hey, ugly wife. And also, I went through my Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I was curious.
Sure. Do we need this up anymore?
No.
Okay.
There's almost no evidence of my wife existing on my Facebook.
No.
There are 2 pictures. I don't include her. So this person either has to
needs
know
to
my
look
other
hard.
personality.
I was actually surprised. It was somebody from Double Bull when you were all drinking, and I was like, holy shit, Mrs. Ferguson's in the picture. Like it was.
Yeah,
I've never seen her in a fucking picture.
I don't include her often for a good reason, because that original guy that made the horror fucking movie trailer with my family.
Horrible.
Yeah, so I don't include her for this reason.
Right.
That's why Andy Ferg exists right now, because the other person can't exist. I had to like change my whole Facebook persona because I don't want people fucking creeping and saying things about my daughter, my wife, my family, my dog. But yeah, this person was a Billy or a fucking Timmy, whatever his name was.
Hilarious that Leo's become more famous than you.
Yes, Leo's the fucking man. He's at the combine now. I can see his paw size, 1 1/4 inches. This guy's a G.
Fucking gangster.
Yeah, just like that's what leads me to believe more evidence that this person is aware.
Yeah.
And there aren't a ton of people that hate me at this level. Small club.
Yeah.
And the mutual friend was interesting.
The mutual friend was the first thing I fucking noticed.
Yep. I had one mutual friend with this person.
And of course, I took notice because when I saw the comment, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about the podcast for, motherfucker?
Yep.
What
the podcast?
fuck are you coming at? Like, because now you're coming kind of sideways at me. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I click, I go, oh, okay, I get it.
Just wonder who Billy was. This Billy. His name Billy.
This zoo lover likes snacks.
Yeah. Big time snack guy. You know, he likes gabagool as well, so don't forget that. Yeah, well, it could have been. Listen, he's not the only suspect, but yeah, he's a highly ranking suspect. Not to mention, when I sent the invite out to the cabaret event, might have invited 2 people.
Yeah.
Just to be a dick.
Sure.
One's name is Steve, and the other's name is Scott.
You're still friends with Scott?
Yep, he never unfriended me. Actually, although as of right now, I don't know. I haven't checked since then. But yeah, I was going through the invite, and I definitely smashed invite on both their names.
I invite Steve to every fucking thing I possibly can. I think it's hilarious. I remember when he would regularly dump into my fucking DMs in the early his run on Wicked Bites. It was when you did a live show at Channel Marker. And you made a similar fucking invite thing. And one night, Will had done something.
Will does things.
Will did something. And I was getting blamed for it. So I'm sitting at dinner with my family, and all I'm getting is notifications from Steve. And I'm like, motherfucker. So, and you had just made that fucking thing. I go, fuck it. Boom. Invite. And then the next notification, and I'm not coming to your fucking event. I'm like, okay.
He doesn't. I don't get those anymore. He does not. Fuck with me anymore.
He really took a step back. Well, good for him. moving the fuck on from our silliness, please.
Yeah, except
Because
for
it-
if you're gonna,
because it really
if
wasn't
you're
about us.
potentially, but if you're potentially the guy in that picture and you have a fake profile, and
Honestly,
if that's you,
honestly,
that's
I don't believe,
really
I
sad.
don't think it's him. Because I don't think, first of all, and I don't like to give him a lot of credit, but I don't think he's dumb enough to friend himself.
That's true, but I do know someone who might be.
Oh, I know someone who's definitely willing to friend himself.
Well, friend himself or friend.
Or friend
friend.
Steve.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
I know a few people that might be that friendly.
No.
The list is short. I'd say 5 people I'd give that list to.
But yeah, no, it's oh, that's a good one, Keith. Bates adjacent.
Bates adjacent. Yes, definitely.
That's a
definitely
good way to describe this.
Yep. That could go one of 3 ways, and I like them all.
And I like the reference.
And if I'm laying odds, I got my money on one person.
Yeah, sure.
One individual who
If
really
it's fake,
hates me.
he could just be a fucking douchebag.
No cover photo. 126 friends. We're fake.
Oh, and I didn't dig that deep.
No, I dig. I'm a
I
digger.
clicked on it. I saw the dumb fucking picture and the Stevie fucking friend. I'm like, he might just be a douchebag.
Could be, but very few friends for a douchebag. He seemed way too confident to have that few friends.
Now that you mention it, yes. So,
A lot of confidence. A lot of confidence there.
Yeah, it's him.
Yep. Oh, it's always him. It's always him.
Ward 1, son.
It's always him. It's like when my foot hurts. It's always gout. When I have a thorn on my side, some dickhead being a fucking cunt, it's always him.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yep.
It's fun.
I love that I live rent free in these fucking people's heads.
It's really fucking fun.
I don't even think about these fucking people, and all of a sudden I have to deal with some fake profile. I'm like, oh, it's him.
Yeah.
Who's him? Figure it out. You know who it is. If you don't have to know. It's okay. But it's always it's always him.
Captain Chaos.
Yeah.
Who is him? It's Captain Chaos. Dun,
It's
dun,
always
dun.
dun, dun. Fucking Dom. Yeah, that's the new rule. That's not what we go with. It's always him.
Fucking watching Cannonball Run tonight while I edit.
Oh, what a movie! What a movie! So weird. I'm talking to myself because you're not on the screen anymore, but now you're on my screen down here, and I have to look down to see
I
it.
keep forgetting that you can't see this.
But I can. I have you on
You
the
have
on the iPad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at my camera and just talking to myself. It makes me feel crazy.
I always forget that you can't see me without Instagram.
Maybe I am crazy. Anyways, hard recommendation. Avengement. Watch it.
Avengement, fucking great movie on Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah, watch it. I might watch it right now. You gonna watch Cannonball Run? I'm watching Avengement again. Fuck it.
It is definitely top 3 at the moment, possibly number 1 bar fight movie ever.
Yeah. It is a fucking and also prison fight movie.
Yeah.
Like it's like Locked Up plus Roadhouse.
Yeah, but that bar fight, my God.
Or is it Lock Up? Is it Lock Up with Leone?
Lockup was Stallone.
Stallone, yeah. Leone.
Yeah.
It's Billy from Predator.
But my God.
It's so good.
That fucking bar fight is one of the greatest fucking stretches of film.
If you said it was Guy Ritchie, I'd believe you every time. Because that's a Guy Ritchie movie, but not. It's just someone else doing
100%.
a Guy Ritchie movie.
And
It's fucking Snatch on steroids.
Yeah, 100%. Watch it. Are we good?
What? Oh, we're good. Yeah, watch Avengement. And, go fuck yourself. You know who you are.
Watch Avengement. Go fuck yourself. Come out to the cabaret next Tuesday night to see myself and Andy doing this shit live.
Oh, we're gonna push that for the next fucking 6 days. We're gonna push hard. We're gonna push that shit in hard.
I'm gonna have to give you a good cabaret logo because the last one you posted was just dog shit. It was.
It's called Google.
Oh my
Who cares?
God, Google stinks.
Who cares?
Ask your boy. Who cares?
I was there yesterday. I could have taken a picture myself yesterday. I just didn't do it.
It looks fucking like the logo I have is fine. Look at this fucker. It's nice. It's crisp.
No, you're killing it.
It-
They're doing a T-shirt swap with us, by the way. Lawrence told me to, I'm gonna bring him a F Buddies T-shirt and No Show Beefs T-shirt. He's gonna give us some cabaret
I need
tees.
some cabaret t-shirts.
Gonna have cabaret T-shirts.
Thank you to Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Fibber McGee's Kid in Beverly, Anthony's Roast Beef in Tewksbury, Nick's on Essex Street in Beverly, the Cabaret Lounge, where Andy and myself will be appearing next Tuesday night, Route 1 in Peabody, and Bella's Roast Beef in North Andover, who we might be stopping by next week.
We got a lot of plans next week. How long are you here?
Literally 24 hours. So I'm landing, I'm dumping my fucking bag, and I'm probably, honestly, because I don't want to fucking get all fucked up for the Cabaret show, I'm probably going to Twisted Pain on Monday.
Good.
If they're open. I don't even know the fucking hours.
They're not open Monday.
Well, all right. Tell Dave to open.
We'll go see Dave. He'll be working.
Tell Dave to open up on the fucking drink.
Just for you and I.
Exactly. There you go.
We're coming in for
Coming in hot, motherfucker!